guide that. One thing that G2 has, and we always talk about him, is Valen, but there's going to be an interesting battle here between Valen and Mako, Mimi, because we don't really talk a lot about Mako as the IGL. We talk about him as a phenomenal player, consistent player, but he's going up against one of the best IGLs in the game today.
Yeah, but that's because he's new to the role, because DRX has switched up who's IGLing and only really brought him back into the fold for this event. So there are a lot of things we're still looking to see from Mako, and in Boaster's critique of this team, saying that they don't know how to mid-round, that they only hard exec, I think the person you look at to disprove that has to be Mako. He has to be the guy to figure out how to show more depth, how to show an attack side that isn't just go, 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 but also has some of those strengths, while also showing more balance.
What up, my babies? What's up, Blood Mongo? What's up, Sanity? Can you guys hear me clearly? I'm going to be a little low today.
To be an excellent individual, to be excellent in
What's up, Blood Mongo? What's up, Sanity? Yes, DRX is going to pull a big madness.
We've been speaking a lot.
I swear to God, I'm getting fatter every day.
Rounds the DRX have won has mostly been about Mako. I think that if I was DRX, I would solely focus on that defense, because it is for them to then adapt to if G2 is going to do this and that. They also gathered that experience with Fnatic. They know what holes they're leaving when they're going in and what they need to think of later in the round and maybe how to react onto those things. So number one priority has to be the
gym
defense.
then.
And on the other side, we have a Valiant that
Jimmy Pai bol rahe
have that trophy. I think that has enough experience to go pound for pound. And he's having a hell of a tournament.
What's up?
What's
up, Stress?
How
are you, brother?
Player first, who then became an
How
IGL.
are
Valen is a IGL
How are
and
you?
a leader of his team, of his players first, and an incredible
by
player
tomorrow,
second. And he's also an incredible player, don't get me wrong, but I think that order of operations is important for how you view both of these players.
I'm begging you,
even though they've both become adept at both roles.
Yeah, no, that's a good note, and of course we'll see how that kind of plays out as the series progresses here, and we'll get a little bit more, we'll definitely get our questions answered. That much is for certain here. But now it's time, speaking of questions answered, for our MasterCard fan poll. Earlier we asked you beautiful people, which player has the best shot at winning champs for a second time? And no shocker, it's Aspas coming in with 51.6% of the vote. Stop the count.
Can I ask the wheel if it agrees?
You want to go to the wheel of destiny?
Can we do that? Yeah, I think that this goes with the point of like saying I don't expect Ethan. Okay.
Will Aspas win a second chance?
Yeah, Will Aspas win his second chance.
Let's see what the wheel says. So far, the
what
wheel
the
has been brutally
yes.
right.
Wait, what?
And it is.
What do you mean?
Try again.
Try again.
Wait, what?
Try again.
What do you mean I'm doing a potty?
We could be maybe not this year, but next year.
Yeah,
okay.
right? Maybe the wheel doesn't know.
What do you think?
Okay, now you're just being ambiguous.
Let's off my chain, boy.
Fair. You gotta be declarative there, wheel. Okay.
Huh?
This is why we can't have things. Well, let's
come live stream kar rahe, live stream.
Let's see our predictions.
Today G2 versus Pacific Pride.
And looking at the ladies on the desk, who do we have? Okay, we are all in agreement of who's going to win here today. No shocker though that our
I forgot to
over
put that
from the
Amazon
Pacific
thing,
region chose DRX. Mitch, okay,
we're going for
Mitch
Giant
and
X. Let's go!
Yeah, Sue is committing to Giant X. That is, I respect that. I respect that. It's just really hard to kind of go for DRX, and it's hard to go for Giant X, right? I mean, it's a toughie, you know? Like, it's a good game.
I think especially when I look
at
the
what is
IO? About that first match,
what is IO?
G2
Anyways, I have to buy
Yeah,
I was thinking to
for
do
sure.
one
Couldn't agree more.
giveaway
Guys,
today.
This is it.
What do you
Today,
think?
we have two teams that will get the chop and exit the competition.
What do you think?
It is do or die for these squads. Everything
I
is
forgot
on
the
the
site.
line. Day
I forgot the
13
site
of
name
Champions
also.
Paris starts right now.
Giveaway picker. Was it called giveaway picker? I don't know which one it is. Like a random person who likes my stream, I forgot the name of it, bro. Nah, I'll find out and I'll come next time. We'll do it next time. Anxiety is killing me. Gafoor!
On the faces of the Heretics players.
After last year losing champions and then losing kickoff as well and not joining international event, I question myself.
Realizing that they came so close to that glory by literally that touching distance.
I tried to find my mistake in real life and in game, and then I found it.
Wait, Champions May it was EDG was just TH, no?
Just playing for extra time because there is no hope here in the 1v4. So they send Giant all the way down.
I can stay pretty
Rishi,
positive, I would say.
what was the giveaway site called?
That we can do anything.
You can't show brand in stream, bro. What are you doing?
But now it's a bit tougher.
I love this team so much. That's why I want the Chiu with this team, the biggest trophy in the world.
Every day.
Now
Rishi,
we're gonna play Heretics.
what was
We
the?
already lost
Ask
to
him
them.
now. What was the giveaway
The
site
last
name?
time we faced them, they absolutely stomped us as well.
Gleam.
I know you guys are improved and you guys are hyped.
Lazy ass
gonna
streamer.
be the
What do
same.
you mean lazy streamer? What did I do?
Unfortunately, we need to
What?
take down
I'm
one of
streaming
our
here
India
and
brothers.
you're
But if that's what we will have to do, that's what we will do. Good. I hope you will bring the same game like in EMEA. Because if you don't, you will be punished.
Apparently, it's this boost growth with viral contest and social giveaways. Generate leads, grow your audience, and skyrocket engagement exiting online viral competition.
See the shot.
What?
And it's PaperX who denied G2 that chance and sent them packing
what?
to the lowers. That was G2's to win there, but they just couldn't find the moment.
After our loss versus PaperX, Coach Josh said one thing. We're not out yet.
저희가 챔스 왔을 때 4시드로 왔기 때문에 그냥 잃을 거 없이 한다는 마인드였던 것 같습니다.
I don't know.
충분히 저희도 아직까지는 강팀이라고 생각하기 때문에 자신감은 아직 많이 차 있는 것 같습니다.
DRX is looking very strong with their double duelist comps, but we know how to
I'm
tackle.
pretty sure this is not it.
I think this match is going to come down to who shoots better, and we have Leaf.
G2가 굉장히 또 잘한 팀이기 때문에 저희가 많이 부족한 부분들을 노력해서
Shit. Let's ask Chat
질것 같진
GPT.
않습니다. G2 우리 팬들한테 좋은 경기 선사하자.
We've always been dangerous with our backs against the
How
wall. It's our
to
last life, and you're not taking it.
pick giveaway winner who follows me in multiple social media platforms. Wait, what?
And
Yo!
you heard it from the players themselves. When their backs are against the wall, you don't have a shot of being able to take that life against them. But the question on everyone's mind is whether or not DRX can punch above their weight class and shut up the world and defeat G2 as they encroach the Lion's Den.
Only one team in Valorant history has made a full lower bracket run at a global event to then lift the trophy. G2 is a team with all the expectations to make it there, but now they're in the lower bracket against a DRX who themselves have proved better than anyone thought, have broken through what you would have expected of a Pacific 4
Did you watch the
seed,
Badge of
and now have
Bollywood?
an
Yes, I did.
opportunity to have what could be maybe the biggest upset of champs in Paris.
And there is
Are you
no
getting chat after
second
30
chances.
seconds?
It doesn't
I
matter
don't
what
know.
you did during the year. It
Yeah.
all
What's up,
comes
Idol
down
Juice?
to
Gaming,
this.
what up?
And these are the maps that we're going to be seeing. G2 has decided to go for
Lol,
the
log in first.
Lotus.
No. I'm
Not
going to
only
do.
divine, leaving
I'm
that
going to
open
go
as a
find
possibility. And
Chat
actually,
GPT and
leave that as the decider. DRX wants to
Correct
go for that
entries.
abyss. We spoke about how G2 went back to the deadlock, to the Techo also there. So I'm liking the grants that we're seeing for this Vester 3 Mini.
I'm really excited to see
That's what they
Abyss. I
said,
think
clean
DRX
though, but how
is
do I
so
do
good
it?
there. Teams have been avoiding playing them on that map, but G2 willing to leave it in the pool and get right into it. Starting at Lotus though, that one's also going to be quite interesting. You see that DRX are actually going to be picking into that defensive side, and I'm really curious what they're going to have prepped up there. G2 has been very good on Lotus for pretty much as long as anyone can remember, and they tend to be a lot better on their own defense, but they have great ideas for pistols, for their bonus, to get enough early momentum to always be in a strong position when they switch to that second half.
Yeah,
I'm good. How are you?
that
I'm
sticks
good,
out
brother.
to
I'm
me
good.
When
How
I
are
think
you?
about that DRX
How is
defensive
you?
side start,
감사합니다.
was the stat that
Thank
we
you.
saw earlier in the
Arigatou
pre-show
gozaimasu.
about DRX's defensive performances. It has not been stellar.
Bro, I'm
You're
just going
really
to do a
gonna need
random
these
pick
guys
and then
to be
pick,
able
bro.
to
Fuck
squeak
it.
away a couple of critical rounds.
Random.
That will give them the
I'm
opening,
going to
as
do.
Mimi said, to be able to properly execute that
I will see that below whether he's following me in all platforms.
Against Fnatic, they were able to get those
okay, I come tomorrow, bye.
But they were not able to convert the rounds in many, many occasions. And I think that probably that is going to be on G2's mind. And it has to be. There's a high chance that you will start with a 4v5. And you need to be okay with that because most of the utility is going to be burned from the side of the DRX.
I think there's so much pressure on Hyunmin and on Flashback today. These two relatively young players, relatively new to this highest level of competition. They're being asked a lot in this team. Every map, it's double duelist. Every map, Hyunmin is playing on the Waylay. They have a comp, a theory, a read for this tournament that is built completely on that double duelist comp, on the success of Freeing and Hyunmin. And now facing one of the strongest teams at this tournament, they have to perform if DRX is going to win.
You have to consider and figure that DRX knows that they're going up against a Titan right now. They know that they're going to have to deal with players who have been there, done that regionally, and also had multiple top 4, top 3 finishes at global events to boot. So you know you're going up against some real beasts, to keep it simply here. And as you had said, Mimi, you're asking a lot of these young men to go up onto this stage and have to put up numbers against the likes of Leaf, against the likes of Val and Jonah P.
DRX now only have one player who has the legacy of the DRX of old, of the Vision Strikers, of the team that was always on top in Korea. They've been a team in the past who hasn't put the trust in their young players.
It's happening.
Subbed people out in the middle of seasons and made swaps back and forth. Now they have to have full trust. They stake their year on this game.
Except X, because I don't use it. Oh shit.
On the side of
isn't that the main place where I put the giveaways happening?
All of those circumstances and honing in onto every single mistake, every single gap that DRX is going to
How does this work?
I want to see them play.
Our service is somebody
basically.
Pretty much. I mean, there's going to be so
even
much
these guys don't want
you
guys to win, bro. What the fuck?
But if there's one thing that we know about both DRX and G2 is that they shine in these moments. So let's go ahead and get the show on the road. DRX is fighting for their tournament lives, and it's only fitting that we have these two guys making the call. Here's Achilles.
DRX and G2 are fighting for the tournament life. Not only DRX.
Fucking back for another
sorry for the.
But this time elimination
is
on the line. One of these two teams will have their run
come
to its conclusion right here, right now.
It's hard to imagine.
I know, mate, but I stay away from X.
For G2 that they'd be in this position already, with a top upper bracket opponent in Paper Rex. They fell. It was oh so close.
Chances of winning is very less
DRX, to their credit, gave Fnatic a run for their money on those first couple of maps. That 10-2 start onto Haven. The comeback from Fnatic, though, seemingly doing tons of mental damage. Can they rebound here?
Or what I can do is tomorrow I can
a tough loss to Paper Rex. Those are
or like final or semi-finals I can
whose
put,
mental is going to be stronger today,
like,
and it's going to be a brawl here to start.
Yeah, semi-finals or something I can put. You have to win. To win, you have to be in the live stream.
Thrown up over the top, going to be able to spot out plenty. Mako tucked there into the corner, ready with the paranoia. Doesn't get the opportunity to send it. It's going to be a full ship across the map, one of which that DRX is quite far behind. TP across from Flashback to try to reinforce this position, but that site should be primed for the taking.
I'd like to see them get a little bit pacier ahead of this, see if they can prevent the plant if
By
possible.
YouTube, like,
they do pop the vine, so they're giving themselves an opportunity here to maybe cause a little chaos.
Put themselves in a
what
position.
scam is this?
Going down here from Jonah P. No way to try to dissuade that here for now. Shot across. Jogamo going to get tagged up down to 45. Swing onto the corner, trying to utilize that frenzy, but nearly gets spammed out.
Shot!
Youngman is there to collect.
Let's go Pacific.
3v5 now for the retake. Valen able to find one, finds two. Smako does put him down.
Okay, bye-bye.
Salvo sent to try to delay. Trent still with another pulse ready to go. Fires it out.
Ooh, I'm supporting. Bro, we all are supporting DRX, brother. Pacific, bro.
Players.
One day G will be on champ stage, I believe. Damn.
The base in now and freeing. Able to collect one there on the Trent. Now it's down the lead. Finds the two. The fuse is already in. DRX. Take away the pistol.
That was so close. But I love DRX's game plan here.
What butting?
Go heavy C early. Leave the Vice onto A. Expecting that
what's up,
the
Pujan?
rotation path that G2 is going to want to take.
हमारा FNS वाला हमारा stream में आ रहा है. ये क्या है?
And they're so quick to get onto site to start causing chaos. That's
I did not get the iPhone yet.
On the defender side. It's when they're hitting teams right as they're trying to plant or right after when they can't get into those comfortable post-plant setups.
And non-surprisingly, It's going to be that stinger by coming
I just
here for
noticed
the side of
something
G2, looking to
हमारा
return the tides instantly.
गफूर गिल्डोस में रुषि होता है.
Out wide
Gafur!
by Mount. Thrown up over the top, going to get the spot there.
One time you keep shouting Gafur, Gafur, he'll come.
On this position, and Jogamo able to
Gafur!
Paranoia. That's going to be a weapon.
Slowly he's moving.
Spam flies through. Mako able to barrel stuff to find one. Just get taken down.
He's at least conscious.
Still here to the side of G2.
He's awoken.
I like the ideas
May
though,
Darshan
from DRX early
who,
where they're
and I know you will not remember my name.
Drone before it can
May
get some
Darshan.
value, but it's
Achha,
still
Darshan, what's
got
up, bro?
enough, and it's still set up Joggable for that first
It has
kill.
to be something
There's a
significant for me to
rotation,
remember the
coming
name,
out
bro.
of
I'm
G2.
already
They
bad
wanna
with
go to
name.
the other side
Bro,
of the map.
Puzan
They
got
wanna try
scammed
to
yesterday.
test
He joined and you ended
that
stream.
A
Oh shit,
set up
my bad,
again.
bro.
There is the wall
The only
there.
important game today is this game.
Inside of
So I'll be doing
proper.
only this game.
Leaf
I'm
just
not
sticking
doing
around here to keep the
other
DRX players busy.
Doesn't eat any damage, puts a little bit back there in kind, and actually finds himself
Oh.
eliminations for the second
Oh,
hit.
Bane Munich.
Damage is still dealt. 2 HP.
Bane Munich.
Puts all of the weight on Bane's shoulders.
Bro, wait. Wait.
Balance still
DRX
does have
bot?
the covered Bulldog from the hands of Hyunmin to make this all the more impossible for DRX.
30 seconds.
I just said hello, Gary, and you ended the stream. My bad, bro. I was going.
So it's going to be so difficult. Yeah,
My
Free
bad,
just
my
so
bad.
low on health there.
That instantly the pop flash the spot.
Oh
There's the sprayed out. Jogamo with 3 gets G2 on the board.
Wait.
The 4 stingers.
Wait, how did G2 win?
Through for G2 once again.
They're just so brilliant.
Wait.
I mean, it's
Wait,
obviously
G2
the team's calling
G2
card, and
bot.
they're showing you why. Even if you know it's coming, it can be so difficult to stop this spot there. From the fade util. On point for G2. Leaf's so good in that moment. And with stingers of their
Yo,
own.
DRX, what
see
the
that
fuck?
DRX just
What the
not
hell,
quite
bro?
as
Makadeli,
capable
bro.
With that weaponry.
What is
versus
going
their
on here?
opponents. So it's going to be a couple sheriffs. The buy up. Jogamo does have an outlaw there.
Full gamble stack towards the C side of the map, but G2
How did they know A is
over
clear,
towards A.
This is all part of the game plan because
how do they know
if you
A
went
is
back
clear,
and watched
no?
the tape from G2 versus Paper X, it was a lot of C pressure. It was a lot of Teho drone to clear mound into C
shit,
hit
that was close.
using, you know, the snake bite, the Teho launchers, and all that stuff to come through and open up some of
How
that
do they
space.
know A is clear and nobody?
So DRX trying to get ahead of
And
the curve
DRX
a little bit
doesn't
if
know
possible,
where the hell they are.
G2 has a good read on it.
Makka
As they
Delhi?
swing this corner, they have to know exactly where everyone from
Delhi?
G2 is at.
What is Makadeli?
TP back into the spawn for flashback. Try to create a little bit of surround pressure here.
Oh my god, it's
The damage going to be found there on the Leaf, puts him to 29. Jogamo here to reinforce. Outlaw at the ready. Should be freeing his demise if they get ready to swing in. There it is. The first one drops back off the top of rock there, so he's unable to find that second potential kill. Prowler getting a munch and now has to try to go for the reload.
Oh my god.
Caught off guard, just too many targets.
Oh my god.
Flank, and now it's just Bane to try to see if he can stop this from being
Bane
flawless.
can get at least 3 kills here. 3, 2, 1.
He cannot. Another 3K from Jogamo.
Thank you,
Flawless
Custer,
from
for
G2,
saying he
and now
cannot.
the lead.
Yeah, it's so far.
Gary, I
seeing
played
a
some
very
games today and my
different idea
game
of how
got
to
worse.
approach the map from
What the
G2.
hell?
But it's
How can an
still
aim get worse?
some smiles on the face of DRX. Something I was a bit worried about after that
I know
devastating
people's
loss
aim
to
can get,
Fnatic, where they had to be feeling like they should have won that series 2-0.
Aim can get be
Instead
the
they
same,
fall
but how can it get
1-2.
worse?
It's going to be Mako grabbing an Odin here. You actually don't see
People's
that
aim
every
don't
day.
improve here and my man's aim is getting worse.
Planting himself in
What
a
the
tree.
hell?
It's definitely not
Makadeli?
a weapon that he's known for, not something that we typically in Pacific are very familiar with. Really spam the haunt to try to get him set up. Valen does get caught, but he's behind the rubble.
Yeah, reveal on the 2. Paranoid's going to be sending him to try to take some aggressive space up and over the top here. Goes Hyunmin.
Oh my god.
Cracks back, avoiding the shots there from Jogamo's Outlaw. Which absolutely would have been demised. Half armors on everyone aside from
DRX
Free.
lost this.
DRX already thinking about maybe
DRX
their
lost this round.
rotate
Not
coming
again.
through, or at least
Wrong.
giving up a little bit more space. Mako's got to be careful. Full forces other than Leaf.
I haven't
G2
played
are
in months.
starting to
Yeah,
march
I
their
mean,
way forward.
Doesn't matter if you don't play in months. Even I don't play in months. I still have the
Really
same
going to
aim.
take a pause
I
here,
don't
though.
have bad aim.
RG2
I just don't get better.
worked so effectively for Fnatic. Just waiting out DRX, seeing if they get impatient.
Swing
DRX
in.
lost, bro.
Giving Mako too much to think about. They are able to overwhelm the Omen, finding that kill. Free, however, holding for that flank in towards B, is able to find one. Jogamo trying to pop out and get that shorty in action.
G2 lost.
Just finding a good amount of damage on the Hyunmin, but cannot get the elimination. DRX with the player advantage. Well, boys, that try to go ahead, turn things around here in this map and tie it up.
30 seconds left.
Spring's able to find Valen. Now it's just down to Trent. Spring will be able to
That was
collect
bad
the
from
third.
G2.
2-2. DRX answering back.
Well, the effective bonus not going to go G2's way. Some good ideas, though. I mean, getting that early kill on Mako, creating a little bit of extra space, but Gunman here, Johnny on the spot, freeing as well, noting Leaf's lurk. Makes this a lot easier. Gunman finds a great timing on that swing from Heaven as well. Yeah, okay. That's good. I mean, freeing's one of the players I have my eyes on for this match. He struggled against Fnatic, and he needs to pick it up. I mean, obviously, yes, you're looking at those double duelists, but freeing, especially in terms of tracking down Leaf, making sure he can't cause problems because of how good Leaf was against Paper Rex, that's going to be a huge task for the young gun.
Gary, darling. What the hell? What's this? What?
Really wants to show up this
What
season.
happened,
I like this game plan, though. I
and why
really
is it
do. Even if this doesn't
R?
work, I think these are the right decisions to be making.
Yo! What up?
There, able to play anti, and he guns
DRX
down
sponsored
both
by
duelists. Now
Porsche.
they're thrown around the corner, getting the spot here on the Mako. He's meant to hold his own for one, but he's going to be stunned here into the corner, blinded up, and taken down. Trent with a 3K. Just wants to go ahead and continue this pendulum swing of round wins. Right back in the G2's favor. He snaps on for Bane's head and now is on for an ace, but freeing.
You go next, bro.
Go next. Give him the opportunity.
You go next, bro.
Sticking to the opposite side of the map.
Who's
Maybe
calling
Trent
you,
goes
darling?
hunting. But this round is absolutely G2's.
No doubt. Again, I don't mind the ideas here from
Darshan.
DRX, but it's read nicely by G2. They've got a good sense of what the change-up
Darshan is calling
for
you.
their
Problem
opponents
hai
were
tera
going
paas.
to be. You
Oh,
know, looking
shit.
back onto
Oh,
it,
shit.
DRX played very safe.
Oh,
very
this is my wife. I thought it was
not
Shreyas.
to lose against Fnatic.
I thought it was Shreyas. It's my wife.
And in my mind,
Wait.
I'm thinking they've got to turn up the pace. They got to get aggressive on the
just
defender
kidding,
side
bro.
sometimes to at
I
least
just kidding.
get it in the minds of their opponents that that's something that's going to be possible.
Wait, I thought it was
Make them a
Shreyas.
little bit more cautious about moving
Oh,
around the
shit.
map. So it's not
My
that big of
bad.
a deal in this round, especially because you've still got money behind this for DRX to go into the next one. It's just a matter of freeing.
I remember the name
Trent's
because
on the hunt.
I have not
Running out
much
of time to be able to
chat.
try to find this one, but he's going
So
exactly to the right location. If he
chat
swings around
log
this
shows your
corner,
name.
just fast enough.
Why are you
Picked
so
it in, and he will get shut
Why are
down.
you showing your
Free.
dimple,
Will
Gary?
retain his weapon. Asking, what was that?
Great turn of the flash. A little bit more behind this, though. Just one flash. I feel like you could have dashed Gunman up and over. He could throw the Saturate into that
far
corner
incoming
position
tonight.
where Trent was standing, maybe. You could add a little bit more layer.
Shreyas and your wife are
main
interchangeable. No,
hit.
bro. Fuck. I just saw the S and.
But really for DRX, with
I
this
just saw the
comp,
S
when
and I
they're
saw the
most
mod.
successful on the
So I thought
defender
it was
side,
Shreyas.
getting aggressive early or
My
disrupting
bad.
plants. Those are really where they can get those few extra
You
rounds
like
that
the
they really
quality
need.
of
I mean,
this,
you looked at
camera,
it beforehand in the analyst desk
Yeah, the
segment where
quality
they
of
were
this camera.
talking about the win percentages on both sides of the map for DRX in this tournament. It's like 67% on the attack side, 31% on the defender side. So if they can up that, 31% to 35, 36, something like that, then they really could give themselves a great chance to come through with a win here today.
Any of the DRX faithful out there watching going to be happy to see this sign here. The timeout call very early from Termi. The desk was talking about it, how
Shreyas is your office wife, lol, just
for DRX
joking.
at this event.
How can you
Those that
say
need to secure this up and
how
get
can you
as
say
many
something
rounds
and
they
then say
possibly
lol
can.
and
We'll
then say
still have a
just
buy
joking
for the
in
most part
one
coming together
sentence?
on this one. Should
Are
be
you mad of
wild
the
half harbors,
market
though.
Delhi? Huh?
See if this is going to be.
Lull. Why was lull stopped?
Neck and neck, or G2 can start to
Yo,
break
why
away.
was lull stopped?
Curious if they'll play for the orb for Hyunmin here to get the convergent paths available. They do have the Steel Garden as well, so I think a lot of this round is going to be about dodging G2's
Do you guys see my new
initial
reel?
Sight hit. They've got
You
the
guys
Fade
see my
ult,
new
they've
reel?
got the Teho ult.
All
Can
these
you shut
kids are
that down
getting
before you can get into that
iPhones,
pit in
bro.
the post plant?
I can't even get my iPhone, bro.
It's going to be the drone again, up and over the top. Does get cleared by flashback. But
What a
his
shot!
head
What the hell?
is taken off. Great shot from Jogamo. And it's another critical punish being found here.
Gary, do you know G
It's going
Hydra?
to be interesting. The device wall is a little bit deeper here.
G
You just get a TP
Hydra
out
Flick joined
from
G?
Jog. But the clone doesn't catch it.
What?
So this might catch G2
Hydra
a
Flick
little
joined
bit off
G?
guard if they commit to this C hit.
Mako
Come
does
on, you
see
bolte hai, bhai.
trading back some blows there against Jogamo. This does lend all of DRX to know that this attack is going to be coming through here on this C side of the map. So now the Steel Guardian is just going to be sent out. It's Jogamo able to CP forward past the wall, which has not yet been popped, but Bane able to pop him in response. And Now Mako gets in a position.
I know who Hydra is. That is Spark.
Pushes forward,
he
into
works.
the smoke, finds the time.
He works in
on guard, taken down. Paranoia is sent, but no one to receive it.
As a social media manager. The problem is not calm that I don't even know he works, bro.
2 players remaining here. It's Valen and Jonah Pete. See if they can work some magic. Time's getting away from him. Valen finds a critical opening.
Those kids better be opening their parents' phone. If not, this world
for
is
the taking. He's going to rotate back around, try to get this entry onto the C side of Spring. Does get spotted. Sprayed out of the corner. Quick pivots here from Baines and tries to get back into position. The time starting to tick.
Too late to apply.
They go across.
He plays
Fast on the jump. Is able to find Bane with a second to spare. Now comes down to Mako to see if he can clutch this up. Spots the first. Gets the headshot, but he's down to 32. He's going to TP all the way across over towards Waterfall. But now has to rescale. Clear this position. Shadows traveling. Still doesn't have a damn clue where Valen's at.
He's got to hit a headshot here.
Yo. It's pretty much his only recourse that he has available to him. And I don't think he's going to read Valen out here at main. He does not. He gets taken down the timeout. Does not find the conversion. G2 will stretch the lead by 2 rounds as Valen.
Bro, when people say like this,
just tremendous awareness from Jonah.
What do you expect me to get up and just come to you? Like, get up from my seat, playing the game, get up from my seat and come to you?
Try to be hustling to see if he
What's
can
going on here, bro?
delay the plant because of the time that's left on the clock. Great work from Valen in the post plant as well.
Who's the most experienced one now? Let's go.
Wait, what?
Come on, boys. It's still
Wait.
Mako.
It's still Mako.
Maybe not from an IGL perspective.
That's true.
Full sheriffs here for the side of DRX. Also plenty for the side of G2.
Go and slap him IRL. Why,
starting off the round the way that he ended
the
previous
then
one.
they'll call office abuse, bro. Shit talking, huh, bro?
Still have
I think
the Armageddon in Trent.
I think DRX doesn't do well with shit talking, bro.
Still have the Viper's Pit for a post plant. Freeing going on a lurk. But it's being watched by Trent. Beautiful.
And even if that first layer gets broken down, you've got Leaf right around the corner.
G2 is the only Ascension team which is left, right?
A weapon recovery.
In the league.
G2 playing this very well, very patiently. It's allowing the DRX to just fall into their traps they have set up around the map.
Yeah, G2 do the most shit talk, yeah. G2 always does most shit talk.
Nice ideas.
It's always, the AUG has always been like that.
Got good reads, good recovery when things went
I love
sideways
it.
in that
It's
previous
not like I
round.
don't love
So
it. Love it.
all indications.
At one point I want to become like G2.
Has righted the ship.
I throw my line here. I'm just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, I'm 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 just kidding.
Flashback.
Swinging in. It's a bit of damage there, but Bane going to take it down at the same time. Full blind, connecting on the lead. Flashback going to be able to recover a weapon at least. Gunman, however, needing to try to hold this line, and he cannot. Tagged out by the Haunt, hounded down by the Shorty. Question is, Flashback, does he try to play this in for any kind of damage, or just hold on to the Phantom? It seems like it's likely going to be the latter. Does have an escape route set up there with that gate crash.
Yeah. Time to just save. Keep that extra little bit of cash available if possible. Just nice work from G2. Winning some of their battles out in the open. Taking Mako down quick at tree.
So you guys can't hear the AC. It's
slow and steady. Keep scaling in towards A. And it is a round in their hands. Still going to be sitting on those ults. And Jogamo's going to be one away from Dimensional Drift, which is a borderline 100% win for him on this map when he has it. He won so many in their previous matchup.
I mean, sure, he might die when he comes out and tries to shorty somebody, but...
We can a little bit.
But it's
well, they're not. He's setting up the rest of the team. Flashback. Able to find one here. Jonah P just looking to spam him out. Should be safe as Trent on the flank. Not going to be able to get there in time, so the weapon will be carried over, but G2 continue to get further and further ahead here of DRX.
It's not going on, sorry.
This is a very pivotal round in this map.
It is pointed right at me.
Got Bane's ultimate. Flashback also went away from his.
At me.
And you've got the rifles. And the Econ not going to be great behind this.
Econ!
Meanwhile, G2 is sitting on everything but their Fade ultimate. So you need to make this one go. You need to get some value out of this. Win that mound fight early would be nice. But Jogamo has been so
Can I get a G office too? This is the office, bro. From this end to that end,
shots to open things up for them, getting that big first kill.
There's nothing else there in
front of B.
G to C.
Coming not really biting on this clone at least.
This is the only place that can be visible.
Mako just looks to try to
Could
cycle
be.
these
I'm not
one-ways. Jogamo jump peek off the box.
Excuse me.
Be able to see much.
Behind this glass door is PCs.
Kind of waiting for it.
And beyond this is just a room where we all are sitting.
Clear, but now the mask goes on. Jogamo facing forward on the hunt. Does get blinded.
Will G Academy be back next season? If there's a good opportunity and good reason to be back, why not? Which not Yo!
Cannot collect the first.
Yeah, DRX is sleeping. It's gone. DRX is sleeping today, bro. Not happening.
Back at 6 HP. Jogamo getting spammed down, but leave covering fires. Able to flush flashback out of backside, and that has got to be another call to save.
DRX is sleeping today, bro.
Just hightail it away.
Why is Marco playing me? I think it's one of those days where DRX just play bad, bro.
No, they're just
it happens. It happens in all form of sports.
The fact that Mako can at least get one
unfortunately, today is that day. I will join G Academy, bro. I am 17. I am immortal to 180 RR. If there's Academy announcement, I think there will be a tryout.
He's gonna go see if he can find a few extra prizes, take these guns away that DRX so desperately wants to keep into this next round.
Got plenty of cash, and if he just turned around and wall banged, decent chance to be able to get some shots there on the Hyunmin. Sussing it out though. Options for where they could be tucked away. Very limited, but it seems like they're not going to go hunting too hard here. They'll just be very happy with a 4-round lead and a flawless. Go ahead and expound upon that even further.
Yo, what is happening?
Great jump into the front.
Why didn't we get this DRX?
It's really clean shots. Leap.
ATP, my Canadian brother. What?
Was sprinting.
If you take bronze player, I am here. What
Sometimes that's all it takes.
I create a content saying that?
Absolutely. It's going to be a tough one now. DRX, at least able to get a few of those ults out of that round.
I cannot actually. I just noticed.
It's going to be a shotgun for Mako.
So I was thinking each premier team with different tier level. Like bronze, silver, gold. Holy shit, that'll be insane.
Waylay absolutely dismantled. Wall now pumped by the clone. Vayne having to shift over. Try to maintain control of this position. Target-rich environment, the opposite side of that hall.
No, double victory.
He's got to be so careful. Oh, so close with that spam, but Mako going to tuck right back in.
Push now coming through, and Payne just cannot hold the line.
One Radiant versus 5 bronze.
Spike now to be planted here on this B site. And how are you meant to get back into this? What does the call end up looking like? Do you just hold on to the Vandal, send the others out to their demise?
If I had more viewership, I could have done that. I could have gotten. I could have done more content like that.
Forward,
I'll say like I'll get one random like Radiant versus 5 bronze, one Radiant, one Radiant versus 5
Jonah Page is too damn fast,
diamond,
too damn clean.
One Immortal 3 versus.
Hurt there, freeing.
Before that, whatever that platinum,
sure about
something
the
like
presence
that.
around the corner, so just splits his attention.
If you want content idea, watch Muda.
For G2.
Yeah, the discipline.
What does he do?
So good for G2. Again, the early spam finds value. Jonah P ready for the attempted flank by flashback.
Bro, what is happening to DRX aim today, bro?
In that position. And again, G2 with
DRX
these mid-round
aim is not
something that
bro.
DRX really struggles with on this map. They can't really figure out their opponent's rotation. They're not able to take full advantage of this high tempo comp that they've got going.
Bro, what?
Against ideas like this, and they still haven't
sipping on his
really
drink
figured
and
it out.
waving, bro. What the fuck?
Different things. We've seen them get aggressive at C-Mound. Things like that that they normally don't do a lot of. Usually for DRX, it's a lot of early A rebel control, and then try to just let freeing and maybe flashback on the other side of the map, hold down the C site. In this case, G2's just all over the place. They're doing such a good job. The early A pressure, throwing DRX off their game plan, able to anticipate one of the C hits. So far, so good.
Or is it that Korean don't perform good under pressure? What is up, bro?
On this defender's side, you'd love to get a couple more here as DRX.
But they perform only international
stage. 4, you'd be okay. 5 would be wonderful.
What is this nonsense?
That's asking a lot.
Second time out already, yeah. It happened for G2 against PaperX also, no? Was it G2 against PaperX? I think it was G2 against PaperX.
He says, yeah, I expect that you're going to have this.
Use up all the
match on the opposite side.
As well, first off.
Won't be clashing against one another, at least not yet. See which one is going to be able to
Whose pick is this?
maximize the value
This is G2's
from
pick,
these hefty rifle purchases.
G2's pick.
Clear the haunt, the Prowler to check. Jogamo just trying to swing out a little bit wider.
Yo, what?
Mako.
I didn't see Mako there.
Just doesn't have the cover there. Actually really enabled Jogamo to get on that angle. So
wait, I didn't see Mako there. What the fuck?
Now falling low and flashback posted up outside of B, finds one, finds
two.
Now
they're shooting.
Puts the spike down on the floor. The swing in this time Jonah P.
So they were giving them. So they were giving them opportunity.
Suddenly it looked like they have woken up.
Yeah, like seriously.
Timeout call.
Good casting.
This is a good read.
Suddenly they feel like they've woken
finally
up.
go back to some of that A rubble control I was talking
it
about.
It looks like this has got a
really likes on this map. And a big part of it is, yeah, you get the one kill, but you force them to the other side, right into flashback top. He's able to take so much space. It's not challenged at all by G2. This is such an important part of DRX's defender side game. You're going to see it on Abyss as well. Is that
crazy shots, bro?
Flashback. If he can be on point with it, he is a game changer for sure. You saw a little bit of that in the previous round.
Some signs of life here from DRX. There is still a pulse, but whether or not they can fully be rescued, that is yet to be seen.
Away.
Bro,
that guy ran away, bro. Bro, he ran away, bro.
Everybody from G2 very quick to exit. Slide back away. Spike now going to get scooped up.
I was just about to say, look where they're leaving that spike. They're going to try to play with the other side of the map. Device wall a little bit further back again.
Again, flashback, able to find the headshot there on the trend.
Excuse me.
Crazy good.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. Excuse me.
Out of the hands of G2.
I need to go start gymming, bro.
Flashback just going to go sprinting forward to try to scout everything out. Seems like he's seen plenty. It's Valen. Just TPing in. They just can't hear a damn thing. Freeing going to be struck down the plant now, getting ready to come through. Bane clearing the haunt.
Excuse me?
Has his number. Flashback frantically, looking for anything that he can get with his operator in hand. Spotted on the one, but now Jogamo looking to close the gap, swings forward. I think he saw
Excuse me?
Will be able to find that kill, but now finds himself in a 1v3. Response here from G2. So damn clean.
Excuse me?
Willing to take the risk to make the
एक round ऐसा खेलते हैं, like nobody can touch me, can't touch this ball के. Next round हारते हैं ऐसा.
Here from Mako, but nothing to be seen.
आप लेके save कर भाई.
To be G2 now. They're getting up to 8 DRX, the best they can hope for. It's got to be that 4 to 8 scoreline here at the half, but every single time
4 to 8
when they have not been able to find the
fornicate.
G2 just continue to smother.
6-9.
This alt combo.
69.
So good at. Didn't really see this attempted versus Paper X. It just catches him a bit off guard. Look at that. He sees the player go by.
He lost him.
Yeah, he just says, well, I'm going to let him go and check again. Jogamo's so good at pushing that back alley on C-side.
3-5.
He does it time and time again.
35.
He's so tricky with his util.
These 5 players.
He does it on a lot
of
of maps,
30.
Too.
क्या हो रहा है भाई? Specific.
He's going to start pushing space. If they get A, sometimes they'll push stairs. Yeah, that's a clone.
Just like godlike these days, I will not talk about that shit. I mean, not shit. Sorry. I will not talk about other
you
ogs.
See Trent, that's when things should start
what the fuck?
kind of be worrying, and now the Jogamo.
Putting words in my mouth, bro.
Has it at the ready, has the spot here on the free. Quick exit here around the corner, and flashback dead to Valen's hands. Didn't even really need to jump. Jogamo going to get caught.
9-3.
As the Steel Garden now going to be invested.
Rossi got freed from G contract.
This allows for DRX to quickly flood back in. Stop that spike from going down. Shorty's in hand, Valen here around the corner. Look at that first one.
Oh my god, they play.
Bro,
what are these guys, bro? They play so good one round, then they play. Bro, what is up with this DRX, bro? Why are they sleeping and getting up? What the hell? ये लोग भी नींद आ रहे हैं. What is this? All Asian नींद आ रहे हैं आज? Huh?
All 3 players are forward here on the site. Prowler gets the scout onto 1. Checking the close angle. And the counter spam. It's going to be Bane to take it away. I don't think Freeing going to be too bothered. They needed that round.
Still though, you can see why G2 likes this map. Why they're very comfortable to pick into it. It's not surprising to me at all.
Guys, type 1 for good night.
Pick against DRX.
Double duelist now getting ready to go on the attack. DRX needing to run this back in a big way. They found that opening pistol. They're going to need to find it again. This time, not drop the anti-eco. We're going to send down to the floor, though, here, and hear from a couple fans down on the floor and get their thoughts on the match.
DRX a ses fans en France et on sait grâce à qui. DRX French fan Ulysse just joined me. Hi Ulysse, and I heard that you discovered, DRX team through one of our faction leaders. So can you tell us about it? Je crois que tu as découvert DRX avec un de nos leaders de faction. Donc est-ce que tu peux nous raconter un peu cette aventure?
Donc bien sûr, je suis Weeper depuis très longtemps. Allez! On a rejoint la faction, j'espère que tout le monde l'a rejoint. On suit les matchs DRX toutes les semaines depuis les Champions, depuis les splits en Pacifique. Et DRX win.
DRX win, yes. So we've been following DRX with Weeper for years now. He's not missing any match and we hope that he can take the win. And speaking about wins, DRX are attending champs every year. And what is going to be different, this year? What will it take for them to take the crown? Donc ouais, on sait que DRX ont été à chaque Champions. Ça a été compliqué, ils n'ont jamais réussi à aller plus loin forcément que ça. Qu'est-ce qui va être différent cette année pour qu'ils aillent chercher le trophée à Paris?
Ce qui va changer, c'est le double dueliste de Yunmin et Flashback. Ils vont tout faire.
This guy is a hype guy, I love it.
Et c'est comme ça, on a la meilleure équipe du monde et on va gagner ce soir.
We have the best team in the world. We're gonna win tonight, of course, and the double duelist, Hyunmin and Flashback, is gonna carry us. Let's see now if Weeper and Ulysse Buff can carry DRX on Lotus. Let's see it now.
Let's see, indeed. The faithful still believing that at the moment DRX find themselves in a 4-round deficit. Take a look at our Coinbase Econ report. Fairly even here, freeing though. Leveling up for the side of DRX, but Jogamo, he's done some risky plays. He's had a couple foolish deaths, but ultimately that impact that you expect from him is certainly being seen.
Exactly. He is so good on this map with the Yoru. It's so fun to watch him play because he's willing to get aggressive. He's willing to go for some lurks, some kind of trickery, and he's so cagey. He's so difficult to track down. Once G2 kind of gets into some space, gets towards a site, that's when he becomes an absolute nightmare to deal with. And you saw it on that last round with that 3K. Just brilliant work around those smokes with his own util. It's so fun to watch him play.
Freeing right there. The guiding light of the moment here for the side of DRX. And finds himself just one kill behind Jogamo at 12, 8, and 2. Need to see the step up though from
Haha! Just kidding!
Got to see a little bit of life from Flashback once the operator come online, but it didn't last too long.
Is that Rushi sir behind you? Where?
Let's see if this has some pace behind it here. Chog has the TP set up, so he's okay.
They were popped here.
They were looking for corner.
He's making it out of hood with this one.
Running around versus Paper X, it was just a big
What do you
fight
mean?
at B.
What do you mean making out of
this
this
one? They could kind of replicate. Get some success out of it themselves. Gunman, though, taking a lot of space here.
Yeah, up and over the top. Should have seen Valen there at top row. All of G2 pulling back. Mako forward at stairs. Just trying to cycle these smokes forward, freeing. Catching a glimpse there as he plays around the back of Rubble. Checking to A main, trying to see if there's going to be that deep flank coming through, but we can tell G2, everybody now pushing forward from stairs, from Baby Door.
Hello.
Moment on this line. Not going to be connecting here on Mako, so he's able to find the first touch back in the back sight. Out to safety. And Hyunmin's there for the covering fire. Flashback as well, getting involved. A lock on from Hyunmin, able to find Leaf. And down to Jogamo in a 1v3. Frenzy in hand can certainly deal some damage. Finds the first. Hyunmin low, Jogamo lower.
What is finisher sound is that?
Tagged down to 10, and Bane still there on that flank. Will be able to put him down. It's going to be another pistol going away to DRX. Question becomes, can they get the follow-up?
Man, for a moment there, I thought we might see another Jogamo magic frenzy clutch like we did against DRG. The man is something special with that gun. And he came close. He did a ton of damage. But DRX just sturdy enough. And that entry there, able to take advantage of a weakness. A little bit of a buy-up for Leaf.
From the defending side, not looking to go for the singers here. So we'll just be a ghost for Leaf.
1 second, guys.
Still going to be an attempted crunch play out of B main, one at which freeing quickly does identify and calls for some reinforcements, but G2 have already backed away.
Yeah. It's good from DRX to at least respect it. Make sure that they can use that long-range weaponry to shut it down. And you don't know, who knows, maybe there's stingers coming through.
Flashback already.
This is
very forward space.
Yeah, this is something they were doing a lot against Fnatic, and something that I think they've taken out of Paper Rex's book, watching the way something can get info, push through on towards A, and at least keep track of what's going on.
Oh, looks away from the angle there. As the door gets tapped, Fallon's attention gets pulled in from behind. That's a little bit of a team saturate there. Flashback still going to be looking to play very riskily. Jogamo, I don't think he's going to register. There's already a player right behind the box.
G, even one win. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, bro.
Shoulder not going to be spotted here.
But I'll try.
I'll try. Quick scopes in. He's able to find
Trent. But I won't promise something.
Swings the corner, gets the spot here, gets the kill in his dying breath. So Marshall can be handed over to Leaf, but I'm not sure if he's going to get too many opportunities to try to utilize it. Goes down the stairs instead. Now it's just Jonah P. Held at bay by the Vice Wall, but needing to try to get into range to maybe find himself dead to the spike, but it's going to be Mako instead. No forced buy, no drop round. DRX now just 2 away from tying things up.
But you got to be feeling good if you're a DRX fan, seeing some of the confidence, especially out of Flashback with the sniper rifles. It's such a big piece of the puzzle for them. And if he's willing to take these aggressive fights like that, he's got to be feeling it. And that's good. That's what you need. Just a nice little call here. A site was really where, especially early on Paper X's attacker side, where they did a ton of damage against G2 on this map. So let's see if that's something that DRX wants to do. If they're going to try to be a little bit ambiguous with it, or at least make them respect the C hits early. See a bit of a commitment. There is going to be that Odin early for Jonah P. Flashback not happy with what he's seeing, and he's right to get the hell out of there.
Quick exit, and this does have them funneling in now to the weaker sites. Just Fallon here to try to hold this line. We're going to be scooped up one away from a dimensional drift here for Flashback as Shenman goes on the entry. The Thorn's now going to be popped. G2 scrambling to try to get into position to go for a retake.
Sorry, I'm back. Demon 1 is Russian, right? I'm not sure where Demon is from. But he's considered an import. Obviously, he's
going with the util.
Salvo still going to be available here as Trent forward facing towards Waterfall. They're able to tuck back, but now the Salvo here at freeing speed, and he's going to be dead to rights. Jonah P is also able to find bait at the same time. The post plant's falling apart as Jogamo mows him down. Bonus conversion not to be found. It's going to be a flawless ante here from G2.
Just love the way they play
Jogamo
this.
also is a good duelist.
Just keep them pinned in the sight. You've got so much great util between the Viper, the Fade, the Tejo, and of course Jogamo. Get the job done. Tremendous work from him. Oh, what a nice little transfer there. Another 3K for him. 18 kills,
by G2.
10 deaths on the map.
I have noticed something, but the people who are the one who clutch or kills,
DRX.
I mean, does some fancy kills are not the one who gets up, bro.
Go to rifle v rifles.
It's a teammate who gets
carried
up.
Over. This is where things get real interesting. This is where we start to see if DRX has legs on this map to make a run back, make it close.
Jogamo learned that from me.
Have to wait and see.
Dimensional drifts going to be exchanged here in this round. It's going to be Flashback using his first. Jogamo is available for a retake. Freeing now going to be cut off from the rest of the team, forcing him to lurk all the way back across, potentially through Baby Door. There's 2 players on the hunt as the spike now does go down here on this C site.
Man, they back Freeing way off though. See if he can get the read and get back over quickly.
Losing
exactly, in your dreams, brother.
Advantage. Quick clear the drone. Salvo still available. Sees onto the corner there. Waterfall, nothing going to be spotted. Jogamo goes forward. Dimensional drift, catching a glimpse of one. Looks up, will be able to find Vayne. Drops down. Salvo's there at his feet. He's able to avoid it, but Jogamo finds the first. Mako, none the wiser. Taking down from behind.
What the fuck?
Now it's just Freeing, frantically spraying and praying.
Oh my
But his prayers are not going to be answered.
Now he gets up.
G2 once again overwhelm and dismantle DRX.
Man, Jogamo is just an absolute treat here.
He knows where everyone is because of
caught
that
very
ult,
off guard. Comms maybe not quite coming through in time. I mean, he's so fast with it anyway. He gets right up there and gets on his feet. Well deserved. That puts him up to 21.
Alex, bro, you're in there like swimwear, whatever they say.
You're in there with the swimwear, whatever they say.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in there like swimwear.
I've never heard that.
Hard in the paint.
That I've heard.
But
Wait, what?
I didn't think I'd hear
I used to be
somebody
a swimmer.
as young as Valid saying that.
I was on swim team. I never heard it. Well, DRX
Wait,
gonna
what?
Be down
What
to
is that saying?
Guardians and Sheriffs. Try to see if they can turn things around. Mako, though, okay.
ADS'd in. Doesn't really find any damage at all. Mako, armorless, able to just somehow dodge his way through all those.
Oh, God.
Decent little fish damage there. Flashback taken down to 49. Oh, that's going to be a spot there on Mako now. You can see it. Identifying factor is Jonah P. Re-swings back into Drake. 2 kills going to be cleaned up. Finds himself a 3rd as well.
This is over, bro.
Spring will be able to deny the exit from Jogamo, but now it's he and Mako. Guardians in hand. Trying to see if they can try to recover this spike. Spring now has been taken down. It's all on Mako.
Oh, damn.
Managed to find the pen shot.
I was like, who is spamming, brother?
So spike now going to be recovered. This is all. He doesn't have the ult, but does he decide to go for it? Still just that Guardian. Still no armor. Still is Mako. Still is certainly possible.
I think they've got a read on where Leaf went. They pinged it out on the map. Mako's going to be given the 1v1
लाइफ में एक
chance.
तो कमबैक नहीं हो रहा है और जिसके टीम को सपोर्ट कर रहे हो वो भाग रहा है. Oh, fuck.
Mako still playing forward here into this A site. The time, however, getting away from him. He's going to face in towards backside. Trent,
oh my
it's
God.
a big timings.
Oh my God.
3K so far. Guardian v Guardian, the armor advantage. A swap of the weapons now. Mako gets the Phantom.
Oh my God, Mako the clutch matcher. Clutch matcher. What am I
DRX
saying? Clutch
right
master.
What a moment it would be.
Go,
How many times have we seen Mako with those big clutches, but Leaf so good in these scenarios as well.
Turns away right as he would have seen the gun barrel. Leaf instead sliding over towards drop, goes for a quick peek. Goes for the tap. He's holding it down.
Oh, Mako, my baby, bro, my baby. Mako, bro, what?
On the biggest stage to get DRX back into this map.
Damn.
What a magician. No armor in this round.
Why are they
able to
why are those girls supporting specific teams, bro? What the hell?
spam.
They have a
With just
PaperX
few
jersey and
seconds
supporting
left on the
DRX. Wait,
About
what?
9 when Trent gets taken down.
They didn't look American enough.
Mako gets it done. Old reliable finds a way to keep DRX in. Gives them some hope, but it's going to be an operator for Jogamo to back up that Odin of Jonah P. Heavy firepower for G2. The hit coming in.
Quickly in. Trent there at upper. Peek coming through. Hyunmin nearly caught. Just the duck into the corner, avoids the stun. Here's the drone. As the clone goes through. Shot, however, from Jogamo.
Peeking up.
Up close and personal, up in hand, is able to find it there. Player advantage once again going to be found for Paranoia. Dodge, freeing, eating damage, and just gets mowed down. As they double face in, Jogamo gets the swap, gets the kill on the Bane. The flash is there, but the spray is not. Flashback running out of bullets, and now Mako once again having to do it all, but this time in a 1v5. Finds the first to defuse, being stuck. The push coming in, gets the first in the up from Trent. Will shut down any potential follow-up heroics. G2 once
Not
again.
happening, bro. Let this map go.
Do not allow DRX to wiggle their
Try
way
next
back into
map,
this.
Mako.
They maintain a 4-round lead.
And again, it's this contain that they're able to set up a huge opener for Jog, the TP as well. Off the back of the Nightfall, DRX has no idea it's coming. What a phenomenal ult that has been for them in a couple of these rounds. It's been a difference maker. That Viper wall as well, being pivotal to cut off that angle, that Mako, that crossfire that he wants to set up. So well put together from G2.
Has himself a hero Vandal. Is the pit immediately going to be invested on the B site? Prowler for the check, but no follow-up spam to try to find Leaf.
And this buy is...
Where is the demon flame who's terrorized G? Whether everyone wakes up against us only, bro.
Has
So one player always wakes up against us, bro. What am I supposed to do, bro? What more we can do, bro, in life?
Gate crash at the ready to relocate should he need to.
Freeing, playing around on the edge of the Viper's pit there, over by B, looking to try to catch off surprise, but Jogamo just too good.
It can be recovered. We'll go now into the hands of Hyunmin, who's been having a rough go of it, 6-13-7. Can he answer anything back is the question. Nice G2
Man is just spraying in.
Very well poised to get themselves slotted up to map point, and Jogamo's not done yet. Already some chance for the ace coming through here from the audience. Bane's gonna look to try to find an opening. Slot freeing forward here onto the site, but Trent is just too damn fast on the draw. Green will find the one, he'll drop the pit, but cannot drop Trent. G2 up to 12.
Solid, consistent play, and Jogamo, his reign of destruction here on Lotus.
I think DRX needs to push this game a little longer. Even if they lose this game, at least 12-11.
3 big kills again. I don't know
at least 12-11, so they can get the momentum for next
match. It's a lot.
He's got 27.
So they can get the momentum for next match.
Just unreal today. I mean, you hear it talked about him all the time, and he's showing it. A big game player, and he
Season
always
3
shows up when G2 needs it.
Wait, when? When is it?
27 and 19 rounds. Disgusting performance here.
The only show I have not read the only anime which I have not read the only
over here towards A, tap at the door. Jonah P hanging back, an immense amount of damage there on Mako.
Anime that I have not read.
He's into 43 and Trent on the peak up from stairs, able to find freeing. A catch on the Jogamo there at drop, but no one's pushing forward, no one's scaling to really try to take him down. Presence now known, finds the shotgun minute dead, a 2v4 to try to extend the map here for DRX. Now, the 1v4, Bane completely, utterly screwed as the util dump goes his way. Had Bella not killed him, the Armageddon certainly would have. The defuse is in, and G2 claimed victory here on their map, pick a Lotus.
Yo, why is every one of them in shots, bro? Isn't that against competitive integrity? That's what they told us.
Coming up soon.
We do. It's the Abyss pick here for DRX that needs to turn the tide to try to make it over to Bind. We'll see if they can make it happen or if G2 will get the 2-0 when we come back.
Even if it's not, they should put it in the contract, bro. Because it's so stupid.
Do it. Kamsamida!
What the fuck? Yeah, Gary, not many people liking the Champs bundle. What's your take? I like it. It comes once in a year, bro. However it looks, I'm getting it because it's a collection. End of the day, it's a collection. Fuck whatever everyone thinks is bad or good or whatever it is.
An update is required.
It's a collectible.
Financial system updated.
Actually, I'm sorry. I have read One Punch Man manga also. I forgot.
System updated. We will dance together. The future of money is here. Feels good.
World Cup, where we are starting off.
Nah, the disrespect. What disrespect?
You have to win against the best.
What disrespect?
Looking for revenge. Mia
F2P gamer. I will take it if you don't like it. Lol. What? That didn't make sense at all what you just said. What are you saying? That didn't make sense. The disrespect, leave Acha. I mean, it's not a disrespect. It's just, it's something. What the fuck was it? Something. just noticed my mic was off. I know what F2P is. What I'm saying is, what Bloodmonger said. If he's a free-to-play player, he will take it if I don't like it. How is that free-to-play? That's called brain damage. Well, I swear to God, I've been drinking 2 coffees in the morning and 1 Red Bull in the night. Brother, something is going wrong with me. Like I don't know what is going to happen. If anything happens, I blame the coffee, guys. Mic off? No, I kept it off. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? ये गिवअवे कैसे करते हैं भाई? What would happen? Audible. What would happen for what? Nah, bro, it's like he won't buy it, but if you're
honestly,
giving him, he would take it.
Like I know that Jagamo is up for the task.
Acha, I will take.
Really
Acha, you meant it like that. You will take it if you.
This is not a.
But I'm not
that any
giving
team
it
can
to
play.
you.
It's very specific to our team.
What the
And
hell?
He does so much. He can entry, he can lurk, he can op, he can do everything. And other teams, they have it's like
Yeah,
a
shut
duelist
up, bro.
that you can just.
You're not from Pacific. Shut up. Nobody cares what you. Nobody cares about your opinion, bro. You're not from Pacific. If you come to Pacific, then we'll talk to you, bro. What's up, Kevin? You don't leave guild house these days, huh? Brother, my life, we have become one. Me and guild house has become one. We are stuck like a Febiquick of the... like that, you know? Yeah. Oh, bro. Look at me sitting on, guys. Yeah? Yeah. Babiji kicked him out. That's right. That is very right. I got kicked, that's for sure. I have my clothes here only. I'm not kidding. What do you mean? Bye. You coming back or you out? Out for the night? Yo, look at me. Look at that. I'm on TV. Fuck this producers, bro. Nice shoes, Gary. What shoes? I'm wearing chappal, bro. I'm wearing chappal. चप्पल डाल रहे भाई घर में वैसा भगाया ना मेरा बीबी is wife, Bhen is sister, Bhen is what? Sister-in-law. How's shawarma business? I actually want to have a shawarma business, bro. Not kidding. I need some few people to chefing, and I need cashier. I need a cashier and some few cooks, bro, and my business can start. Wait, how are you confused between BB and Bain? Because Hindi is not my first language, as you can see. Hindi is not my second language also, as you can see. Hindi is probably not my third language. Hindi is my fourth language. Still waiting on cooking stream. Brother, I would do cooking stream. I don't mind doing cooking stream. The problem is I cannot extend the stream that long. And the camera for my phone is fucked. Like, very bad quality. So what's the point? And if I go to the kitchen, the internet gets fucked. Now what's the point? Shawarma joined in this economy. Why not, bro? Why not? Stress. Chalo. All my mods and my regulars. It's time to become a chef. I'll sit in the counter. Let's all group up together and play IRL game. Yo, why is this guy calling me?
Playoffs.
This is interesting. A bit of a gamble here from G2.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you if you're good or not. After your work, we are starting. The shop opens after 5 o'clock.
Looks like we might have a
so
battle here right
whatever
away.
you want to do it before 5 o'clock.
Drone gets the headhunter bullets out though. Spot on the leaf. That's going to force the retreat here. Should open up some space. Grab of the orb. Wait out of the shock dart. Is going to be that trademark inside of that smoke. Kind of interesting to me. Maybe the deadlock.
Yes, I'll tell you. I'll give you the answer, bro. Yes.
Have to contend with.
Bloodmonger, yes, I am washed.
Oh. Nasty opening
with
shot.
soap. No, wait, what? Thank you, Streamlabs.
Players tagged down low here on the side of DRX.
Wait, what? Thank you, Streamlabs.
They were able to
Thank you so much. Kamsahamnida.
Wins on Lotus.
They're going to get the info off this drone that they haven't rotated over to B just yet. Still a lot of time on the clock, and DRX being very patient. Very unusual.
Opens up a lot of space here for Jogamo, and that also allows for these rotations to come back through to reinforce this site. So Valen making his way through.
Gonna get that extra angle from freeing though. That could be the difference maker.
Paranoia not gonna connect. Leaf just here around the corner on the peak, gets the spot, but makes a quick little exit there with the rendezvous. Spike for now, gonna be planted. Flashback does manage to find one.
Bro, I had no faith in Streamlabs.
He might just
loyal to Honor. See, it's not about loyalty. I'm just not washed.
Nearly does get caught on the timing. Flash going to be sent through the frenzy up close. Able to find the kill. He's a good amount of damage. He's coming. Looks for a second. He's able to find it. Joining in alongside Flashback. Jogamo has been spotted. It's going to be Flashback to collect the third and finals. The DRX will go 3 for 3 on the pistols.
Oh boy. Did not feel comfortable at all.
He dropped
some of the value of that chamber with the damage done, but DRX able to wait things out just long enough. Right as G2 is starting to get the read, starting to get the idea that this is still going to be an A hit. So when they spring into action,
did he jump down and die?
Flashback, so hot on this map.
I think he jumped down and died and dropped.
Go right back in to that Marshall.
No, he did not.
Guardian for Hunman, no buy up for G2 on this one, no stingers. But they just want to brawl, they want to rumble.
shots coming through. Flashback with that Marshall. Looking for that follow-up shot. Find it though. Sleep peels back a kill before getting traded out, traded up. DRX. 2-player advantage. Jogamo just with the classic to try to see if he can work some magic. Maybe could find a timing here on to freeing. Would just be a ghost collected.
Oh shit.
Freeing. Now going to be spotted. There's the headshot. There's the finisher. Jogamo offered up a little bit more firepower. See if he can put it to use already. Decent damage dealt here. Flashes himself in on the peek from tower. Gets the ping reveal as well. There'll be 10 men on the flank to go ahead and put him down. So Guardian Bulldog going to be
Do you do
over.
Twitch shout calls?
Shout
calls. Ah,
I mean,
what do you mean? I didn't understand. Do you do Twitch shout calls?
Hasn't dropped the pistol yet, and they are just kind of in cruise control in some ways. But this round is pretty scrappy. Just walk right into the meat grinder, and you know, able to find a headshot there is Leaf. Dog able to find the
What do
counter
you
work
mean?
timing onto freeing.
When I say look left, you look right. What do you mean? When I say look left, you look down. What do you mean? When I say look up, you look sideways. What do you mean? Yeah, bootcamp katta hai. I missed that orange BG. I think
at the moment, DRX, no
I want to go home. That's for sure.
Some noise here at B.
I'm missing home. I'm missing my comfort of me sitting there, getting yelled by my wife.
Other pressure here in mid, scaling forward behind the wall.
Relaxing with her, laughing with her.
Goes up for the check, drops down. Quick little
What if he
exit.
actually died?
Gotta make sure that you're right.
Anyways, I'm missing home as well. Maybe maybe Tuesday or something I'll be back after I get some work done.
Love that little idea. Slow up DRX's executes before they even begin. Take out.
Don't you know it's kind of prediction each round? Ah, you mean those
that double
pole
duelist
thing?
setup. Take space. Freeing again. Making his way through. Jonah P right here on the other side though.
New feature by Valorant. What do you mean?
That goes at the ready. See the fall away here from Jonah P, and Hunman up and over the top. He's able to catch Leaf there. Off guard. Zone going for the push forward. Jogamo able to find one, but Mako is there to trade it back. A 3v3 now. Spike planted. DRX potentially favored here is Hyunmin. Going all the way around the back flank. Trent gives it consideration here for a moment, but Hyunmin, he might just find a godlike timing, but time is now starting to run out, but there they are, out into the open form. Trent, the counter swing, will be able to peel it back, bringing it to the 1v1. Up against Mako. The Bulldog v Phantom. Just a concuss remaining.
Mako.
Just an idea of his position. Taps it. Mako on the swing. Cannot find the kill. Trent will hold his own as the fuse comes through. Bonus conversion going to be denied at the cost of 4 players on the side of G2.
Why did he peek so? Wait, why did he peek so
They
far?
can burn it. Mako there, mixing each other up. Some good trades for the side of DRX.
What?
This flank, he had expected Trent to turn around. Maybe Hyunmin just takes a 4K in the round. Oh, the first bullet just misses for Mako. Can't quite get it done with the Bulldog.
What? Chi Mako,
Just
don't tell
barely.
Chi Mako, bro.
Alan trying to get the energy
Mako,
going.
DRX is here because Mako, bro. Don't say Chi Mako.
Going to be giving it another
I
chance
think
to go ahead and
I think
hop
Mako
around
had
the
enough
sides.
time to pick up that
He's got this one
Vandal
nailed
long
to a
back.
T.
He didn't take it.
Will be spotted there by the dimensional drift, opened up by flashback, so they try to just go ahead, pop the ult, keep him isolated. Flashback into the back of sight is able to go ahead and isolate and conquer. Pete also gets taken down. Jogamo, however, could absolutely be their undoing. The smoke dissipating here in main. Everybody lined up, but he's only going to get the one. Any other gun might have been able to deliver a multi-frag round.
Oh no, Jagamo.
Quick turns from DRX.
Jagamo.
They get the shutdown on the enemy Yoro.
Jagamo.
A 4v2 advantage. Both players from G2 saddled here in tower. Out to the side, Green going to be good for 1, but Frank going to be good for 2.
Planting in the open.
4K clutch. That's what's going to be necessary. Hyunmin lingering, lurking down below. Continuing to swing out, gets the spot, but Hyunmin gets the shot. DRX will maintain the lead, now 3-1.
Bro, Jagamo could have even waited even when it was planting, bro. What the fuck?
Completely red by G2. They just couldn't beat him. He just wins. I mean, Leaf's looking right at him. Doesn't matter. Just better. And like you said, if that's any other gun, I mean, now you're seeing the effects, the knock-on effects, of how much damage DRX did in their bonus and what that brings for the firepower for G2. And yeah, so close.
Set up a lifetime.
Nah, bro, that was a fuck all thing.
Great tool for the job.
God, he's just so smart with the way he positions.
Situating a cage here, gets the cam forward and mid. Gets the spot out, sees Trent forward.
I must wait a moment.
It's enough to just go for the swing though. It's very much expecting this position from Jogamo, but he'll quickly bail himself out. A site completely evacuated now from the side of G2, but DRX continuing to lead in towards B.
Yeah, they're going to keep themselves hidden, so they might have to fight their way through. I mean, the executes are good. They can get the U to the land.
Can get very dangerous for DRX. Drone gets the spot. They're going to try to push forward off of this one. Ready to swing into the corner. Flash going to be flying. Jogamo going to be good for one. The saturate connecting to Mako. Does manage to come up with 2 kills. Gunman up and over the top. Lands, but doesn't identify Trent position, and he's able to find himself a second shot.
Good God.
They leap at 32 with just a classic. Should absolutely be dead in the rights than he is. G2 continue to make these rounds dangerously close. Feels like they have no right to do so.
Trent's feeling it. He is hitting some crazy good shots.
Kafu!
DRX able to weather the storm, and they're able to get a good read on this aggressive push out. Saw that on the ecos on this map. We will get a little bit of that from G2.
What is that shot?
They like trying to put some pressure through. Just didn't
Wait,
register
what?
it. He saw him.
Oh, he saw him.
Or maybe just thought his teammates would be there a little bit quicker. One of the two. But still have the Hunter's Fury for Bane, but the altar in cycle for the side of G2.
And there's the tour de force. Leaf once again going to be posted up outside of A, and DRX once again going to be looking to try to tackle this B site. Jogamo. Just doing the Jogamo. Ping reveal, Hunter's Fury going to be sent out here, and that's going to be the kill. Jogamo going to take it down.
Oh my God.
Tag on the Balin as well. Great value from Bane. Site's still not yet quite taken. Gonna be drops, plants his feet and finds a belter of a shot. Wow. Spot.
Yo, what is DRX throwing
Still
for?
thriving. Cosmic Divide now going to be invested. Bane watching this drop here from Jonah P, needing to note a potential flank up from mid. Mako just going to be looking to dodge the Armageddon. TPing past it. Does manage to do so. Skedman finds Leaf. Swing in the corner. Mako
nice.
has the
Fucking
kill.
nice
Skedman has the flank. And now it's another 1v1. Wall not going to have too much longer, but quick push back.
Yo, why did he take his pistol out? Did he not have bullets?
Gunman stands tall as DRX.
Did he not have bullets?
Attacker side, now 5-1.
It is by the skin of their teeth, man. This is so close. A great spot there for the Hunter's Fury. What a perfect target to find in that Yoru to get some good reads. Great reaction to the flank. Gunman here, 11 and 2.
He had 11 bullets? That's a sad, bro. Hey, what's up, Aryan?
You don't see that every day.
हमारा mod आया भाई, guys.
In terms of him getting vocal, him getting loud.
हमारा mod आया, guys.
That might have been something I think that DRX should have been talking about.
Guys, हमारा mod, guys, mod, guys, हमारा mod.
We need more players in there.
Guys, हमारा mod आया,
Get
guys.
the energy
Guys,
into the system.
हमारा mod आया, guys.
Man, G2 has been
Guys,
so
mod
close. Some of these reads have
You
been
come
pretty
daily,
good.
but you come late, and then you go run away,
DRX
and you go
is just
AFK.
a step ahead on this map.
Still
Don't argue with me.
Out of this one.
Don't argue with me.
DRX. I'm in agreement with you, and I think most people would be looking like the best of his team.
DRX
in the
is
world.
sponsored by Poche. Yeah, they are sponsored by Poche.
Versus T1 all the way back at Bangkok in that
I will not tell you what the deal is, but I know what the deal
It
is.
looks like that should have been it, but
to be fair, that was also
Fashionably late mod. Yes, bro. What? I started the stream around 6:30. It's 1 hour 15 minutes.
But
now what? Now you have anything to say, Mr. Aryan? Come on, tell it to me. Speak me, bro. Speak me. Speak me. My mod only don't come on time, then what's the point, bro? Speak me.
Kind of curious if they're going to want to go for the Yoru ult into Hunter's Fury combo on this round, even though it is an eco for G2. Could have been something they talked about during that timeout. They're going to be taking a lot of space mid early, you know. Freeing has been called upon to lock down that mid area.
Allen, do they get the read on him? Well, they get the spot, and Bane plays off that gorgeously. Straight between the eyes. Flashback now, tucked forward, gonna get spotted here. Trent looks to try to flush him out into the open. He's managed to do so, cannot get the kill. Coming from on high, he'll find Jonah P. Leaf is gonna be good for
Amara.
Everybody else gets picked apart.
T1 getting sponsored by the big company in their region. But our region, you think they're going to sponsor us?
So fast on
You think they give a shit about us?
Mid-control and that lurk that they're able to set up. It's too little, too late. What a nice spot and a refract too from Gunman.
What?
Oh my god.
Bit of a fade
What?
away.
Man just said, "Hut, nikal idhar se," and killed him, bro. What the hell?
That is some sick, sharp shooting from DRX. Giacomo has his ult. Now you've got the op for Lee to play. Is this going to be where G2 can get this half turned around against this fearsome DRX team who now wants to try to make sure that mid is clear for themselves, maybe even set up a TP play for flashback, throw the dart through, and they just fake it. They're just faking this pressure, trying to bait a reaction.
It's also a good read overall here from the side of G2. They've been doing heavy mid pressure pretty much every single round.
Yeah.
The one time the DRX actually pays attention to it at the start, there is no one there to get caught off guard.
They were just looking to see if they could set up flashback for the big TP in play. Already freeing in
Watch
towards
DRX lose this match? Why?
those vents.
Why are you so mean?
Giacomo. This is such an unorthodox angle. Just kind of depends on how much time is left on that TP.
Jones not going to be able to check him here. Salvo, try to get a catch, gets the cancel there from Bane. Made it out. Here's the tap of the orb, but not going anything for quite just yet. Gate crash.
Portal closed.
Does expire. He's going to go jumping for it, but Gunman is right there, ready and waiting. The corpse goes sailing down into the abyss below.
What?
I respect the attempt. I really do.
The portal got closed and then he went in.
Players is Trent going to be spotted out. Overwhelmed. Gunman coming up with 3, freeing. Noting the flank takes the op right out of their hands. It's Jonah
Bro,
P.
what the what was Giacomo doing?
He was trying to rescue this operator, but now the tripwire has been placed there, making it nigh unrecoverable.
What was Giacomo doing, bro? What the hell?
We'll just tuck away. This round is over, and DRX got to get themselves a 6-round lead.
They're just so explosive on this map. It's just so impressive how well drilled they are here. And just how ahead of the curve of every team they are.
This,
and G2 even tried to throw the chamber into the mix to see if maybe that would help.
Why are they shouting?
If they could get some more, value, able to stop some of those big executes, maybe get those big kills with the op or with the headhunter early. None of that has really worked out. It kind of almost did on the pistol, but kind of doesn't really count in this situation, and Gunman continues to be a wrecking ball.
Bro, people, be careful, bro. It's raining nowadays
so
everywhere.
Like
raining like crazy everywhere.
By Bane Chiu. He also would love to give a shout out to him on this map. I love the way he pilots the Sova. He's so great with the timings of everything to set up his teammates.
Speaking of timings, it's a timeout. Second one for G2.
2 early timeouts, just like we saw DRX on Lotus. So both teams, reading their opponents well with the map picks early, kind of leaning into their strengths. I was genuinely curious if G2 was just going to ban Abyss coming into today. I thought, you know what, why not? And I was shocked that they didn't ban Bind and that it's our decider, but that's maybe a point for
this is DRX
the next map if we get there. But right now, you're throwing everything in the kitchen sink at DRX, and they are just cruising. Some of the rounds sure have been close, but overall, they've been really on point. It's like we got an outlaw buy up for freeing.
Yeah, but it's raining like
again.
It's raining like freaking crazy.
Nope. Goes back to the Sheriff. Take it back. Jog's been sitting on his ult for some time, but he's never been able to use it. They've never had an opportunity for a retake.
Yeah. Compared to what we were seeing from him on Lotus, 3 ults and a half?
Yeah.
All my lovely ladies and boys and girls.
7 3Ks on Lotus. 230 average damage per round. He was obliterating them. In a different map, a different scenario. DRX is back into their comfort. A little bit deeper util here. Got that trademark way up by B-Link. Like the ideas with this pressure. These one and dones.
Riding a line, goes for the peak. Good amount of damage, and as they continue to swing in, they try to find a punisher on Mako. He's able to hold his own. Minor damage suffered. Comes away with that kill. Jonah P now dead, and that's the one rifle that they had saved from the previous round that now needs to be recovered. Granted, it is free for the taking. No one is there to challenge this one from the side of DRX, but instead they're just piling forward here onto this B site.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, there's just not much Valen can do. Try to look for a timing maybe off this recon.
And everybody else is just a different area code. Rim now to be cleared out. Valen going to be good for a shot. Does manage to put down Hyunmin. Trent's position known. Leaf now arriving, but previously had been worked down to 21 health.
Here.
They check
find
the
some
cam.
very snappy shots.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the word.
Oh,
I
they
can't
faked
focus
the clone
right
through the
now.
through the
I
trip.
don't know what's happening.
Draws some attention, but there's still plenty of DRX players here. Try to shut this down as Flashback finds the second. Look for the reset. Bane unable to pull it up, but Mumbai there to go ahead and spare their blushes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Who was watching? I'm so sorry. Oh fuck.
Now 8-1.
What do you think? What went wrong for G2 in this map, Gary?
So fun to watch this DRX team on this map.
Overeating.
They are
cluelessity,
time and time again, they're doing the right
getting
things,
wrecked,
making the right reads.
aim,
part of it is because of the way
getting
they
distorted,
off of
game
their
getting
Sentinel
distorted.
And their
Bro,
initiator
I sneezed, bro. What am I
get
supposed to
so
do? I'm
much
sorry.
map info
I
early. They
sneezed.
generally
I don't have my.
kind of
I don't have my mic.
them respect mid.
They feel violated.
All
what
beat,
the
all the
fuck
way
do
it
they
looks
feel
like.
violated?
With where that cypher setup
wait,
is.
what do you mean they feel violated?
Hitting the side, basically just keep avoiding Leaf.
Achha, your ears feel violated.
Glimpse.
I'm sorry.
Out there on the
What's up, Kiki? Kiki, do you love me? What's up? Welcome to stream.
Away and get into a position where you can actually utilize that in the round.
Sorry, excuse me.
I
guess DRX anti-strat is done before maybe? No, I don't think so. It's just. I think DRX aim is hitting on point.
The Hunter Fury now coming in, just looking to try to cause some disruption.
Dude, what happened?
Pulse going through.
No, क्या हुआ भाई?
Chocobo going to be taken low, but Frame going to be taken down.
ऐसा कौन बोलता है भाई? Dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Aim problem, dude.
Now just down to Bane and Mako, both playing here from main. The Cosmic Divide here in their face. Gets a jump on the one.
Dude!
Being stuck and they cannot get there fast enough.
It's okay, save.
The round win goes their way. G2 finally able to double up on the board.
Why is everyone saying dude?
Some big ultimates there.
Dude to you too, dude.
Finally able to find an opportunity for the dimensional.
I'm going to make a new reel
drift.
today.
Valen hitting some big shots.
Every time I'm doing something,
great flash too to set him up.
It's like every time I'm doing something,
so difficult. So much space that they have to cover with just 2 players left.
You understand the attempt of the Hunter Sphere to try to disrupt and stop him from being able to get into the site, but
sure,
when you don't find an elimination, certainly that hindsight.
Like I'm sitting on my phone, go food.
Yeah.
I'm in the toilet, go
food. Cutting them off. He does not. Leaf again looking for an opener. Just going to be forced away.
Dun.
Didn't even take any damage in that exchange.
Max Verstappen.
So
Dun.
Sharp in some of these moments.
Max
you can see his game plan that over and over again. It's Leaf pushing that B-Bank corner, trying to use that TP to get the one and done. Again, to slow down these executes, to see if you can find one of those duelists to make it that much harder for DRX to get their game plan into play. Freeing be up towards mid. This time Leaf's going to try to counter. You know, so often
Badge of Bollywood.
DRX is freeing.
Yeah.
Has been going
Don't
through
type
those
that, bro. Apparently,
ping it out.
YouTube doesn't like that.
Some awareness that might be a counterplay idea. Maybe he got a spot off the cam. Not sure.
Locating targets.
Trent here. See a little bit. Just Bane. But that hasn't really been a huge indicator. In fact, they're reading this really well. That sometimes he's been out by himself, and it hasn't been him.
Could make content now. They'll be like, "What do you want for
but he's going to respond
what
with the drone,
bro?"
That's going to keep those.
Tandoor.
Yeah, that's going to keep at least maybe an extra player planted there. But they got to get through some of this util at the site.
Guys, we want to go for a road trip, and the guys will be like,
Big mark pop, up and over the top. There's the jump. Mako going to be struck down. Jonah P at the same time, backside. People find the enemy Yoro and Chocobo goes in.
The guys, why you want to go on a trip, bro?
Time now to be gone. Spike in hand, but no way to plant this one. DRX just going to have to stay back and go for the save. G2 for the first time here on this map find themselves a consecutive
and then you whiff in game and they'll say, "Hagu."
They'll be able to make this a little bit more costly for them. Remember, the money's not in a great spot.
What else is there? Then
DRX.
What is there?
Slated for a potential 9-3 here if they can get the final round of the half.
Man, Jog. Just
I thought you were
so
asking.
smart with his positioning. Flashes himself out even. This DRX none
Dude, real idea, not gonna. Yeah, I just need friends, bro,
Not
to
ready
shoot that
for
shit.
it at all. Just lets those duelists.
I'm a very bad
bypass him, doesn't care.
solo shooter.
Maybe
Bro.
flashback with an op here on the final round. Cutting through. Going to see if he can find that early pick.
Just the Armageddon here for the side of G2. Mural theft for the side of DRX. Once again, looking for this aggressive group up at B. Leaf and Jogamo here to try to hold
thought
the
you were
line
asking
with
for a
Trent
trip.
not far away.
He's going to read that angle. That Leaf's in. Leaf peeks it.
Yeah, hell of a flick here.
Yeah.
Staying dialed in on it with that Vandal. Paranoia then sailing. Jogamo finding the first. Instead of flash, decided to lay the flood. Re-peeks in for another kill. That's Bait now taken down.
Nah, bro. Jog was like, nah, bro.
5v3, freeing
Nah, bro.
Position at the moment, though, going to be watched by Valen. And he holds the line.
This is what the shots.
These last several rounds really
Now
starting to hit their shots.
But you still have the Armageddon to worry about here, so how are you going to get this plant down?
You ain't getting this plant done.
Seems impossible.
Mako gets one, he would have the ultimate, but have Jonah P
30
waiting on that A
left.
side of the map, just in case.
They're just not going to give him anything.
The weapon going to be heard. Leaf gets the spot out, gets the kill. Jogamo gets the final. 8-4 at the half. G2 rescuing this as much as they possibly can. Looking a hell of a lot more alive in these last several rounds.
Yeah, for sure. And it's all Jogamo again.
All Jogamo all day long. We'll see though.
This is what
G2
choking
can finally
looks
pick
like.
up a
This is
pistol
not
win
what
to
choking
jumpstart
looks
the
like.
second half when we come
G2
back in
just
spring.
G2 just shooting us suddenly, bro. Not gonna lie, G2 just shooting, bro. How did I click this? Bro, what did I just see? I just saw a reel where, you know, you guys know that that act where they put the flame, they put that as a like that. You guys know about that? They do that flame thing. The girl was, so the tourist wanted to do it, so the girl gave the tourist some, you know, the alcohol for the so it can blow like food fire everywhere.
No
the
doubt.
girl gave that alcohol to,
doing his
she
best to
dragged it
bounce
out
back from a real rough performance on Lotus. Trying to
nothing's coming out.
match Dog's freak a little bit here. 18-6 coming into this.
What?
32,700 spent, a ton of damage, almost 3K in one half. Absolutely lightning on that waylay. Is he going to be able to keep it up on this defender?
I saw
side?
that reel too.
So
Yeah,
much
that's
of
crazy,
this comes
no?
down to DRX being able to get the good reads, being able to get to those spots where they can shut down
The
the
New
plant
York
before they ever
Yankee
really
hat
get
is
started.
still a big
That's when
hit
they're at
among
their
people,
best
huh?
on this defender
Wait, is
side
it?
of Abyss.
Oh, wait, how do you know?
And I'd love to see them play a bit default to start this pistol. I don't want to see them go aggro. I want to see them try to work for that map control a little bit. Even on this pistol round, you're going to leave Leaf on his own.
Quick double peek into mid, but now Star's getting placed here onto the B site.
She dying petrol straight up and didn't even flinch. Exactly. And she's like wiping the petrol from her lips. I'm like, what the fuck?
Continues to cut across. All eyes from DRX.
I was like, what the fuck?
Trained now on this site take. Salvo forces them back. Jonah P doing a little bit of damage to the plant. Getting ready to come through.
Fans at the arena was wearing it.
Go ahead and get away with that one. Basically for free.
Clearly
Recon Leaf now on that flank, able to find one. Green taken down. The push forward, Mako dealt with. Talon goes for this reload, re-swings onto the corner, but Youngmin gets the better of him with a ghost in the hand, but damage going to be suffered. Final salvo going to be sent. Util basically expended here from the side of G2. The defuse getting started. Youngmin tries to chase forward, but the defuse from the half cannot come in. A triple from Jonah P. Will get G2
I think G2 is
their
going to win
first
this.
pistol win here in this series.
Oh no, G2 is going to win this.
And what an important one it is for them. Come back into this map, a big win for Leaf. Almost doesn't get it. Takes a ton of damage.
Silence.
They know they got to get a little bit more aggressive here. Try to buy some time for Vayne to stick the defuse, but they just can't win those battles out in the open. Trying to swing the corner, but it's held. G2 comes in, no buy up to speak of for DRX. They're going to have the Outlaw, they're going to have a couple Bulldogs, they're going to have a Guardian. Stinger for Valen. And this is the problem with this G2 comp. If you let them get into post plants, it is annoying. They have so much stall. Shock darts, Teo salvos. Nice kill for Leaf.
Gets the spot on the Bane as well. The counter swing back out to try to overwhelm, but does have the quick exit.
And
a bit of damage, but this opens up the space take here in towards mid. It's Mako going to be spammed down. Spotted there by the drone, trying to play within the smoke. Massive misstep and a big punish found.
Just add onto it, they also have the Astra to just delay on these plants. That's why I said it's so important for DRX to get ahead of the curve. Obviously, this is the eco. Not going to matter too much here. He's trying to do some damage, but Valen, very aware. See if Vayne.
G2 coming back? Yeah, I think.
Anything to say about it? Pulls off the angle.
That's because I think G2 was sleeping the first half. I just feel G2 was
swap the splashback, tries to draw some attention. Vayne now going to try to go on that swing and wins out that fight. Get taken out. Recon going to be cleared.
And DRX was shooting the first half as well.
The window. Trent going to be good for that. The double push, the drag across though. Jonah P with a stinger. He'll be able to put him down. It's going to be another 3K for him back to back. Hunter's Fury now online as we go into G2's bonus.
It's going to be a scary one. Going to have tons of firepower to play with. Drone there. Right into the feet of Mako. Tries to get out and just nothing he can do. Bit of an unfortunate timing, I suppose, but full rifles. DRX looking to try to get back on the right foot on this half. This would be an incredible bonus if G2 can get it to go. Then you really start to have concerns about if we even get to that bind.
It's only freeing here. 4-9-2 player to try to hold this line. Vayne slotting in at tower. Shocks to try to potentially clear out some of this util, but
missing the deep one. Usually he's got two. One where that shock dart landed, and then the other one.
I was going to make an inappropriate joke, but had to control myself.
Right, he does. He's still hanging on to it.
Inappropriate. How is the inappropriate?
Not a full commitment onto this at all.
What kind of inappropriate joke were you trying to create, bro?
Have been able to do so.
How inappropriate joke was it, bro?
Flashback.
Flashback, yeah.
How much
He's the captain of the enemy team.
Joke was it, bro?
Leaf is going to be left lingering around here.
Makes it tough to read. G2 there. Only showing the Astra. Doesn't mean much because of the global util.
Give me
G2
a clue what is it about.
In the position here, they should be able to get a plant down at the very least.
Paranoia to try to delay Mako, however, going to get big revealed, and now the Hunter Shoot's going to come.
Mako, what are you doing?
Chogamos just found him.
Never mind, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, Blood Monger, they are chokers, bro. What the fuck was that?
They can't even try to play for this one. Has to just sit back and wait for that spike to detonate. G2 are going to convert the bonus.
Doing, bro?
Now across the halves, a 6-round win streak of their own. As they're going to be one away from tying things up.
It's just the little things.
Both teams choke on defense.
One spot
It's
on
not
the
about
Val, and it doesn't give you enough as DRX to make the read that you're going to need some help, and they have been brutalizing Mako over on that B site. Flashback, uncharacteristic, off with the aim. They go hunting. I don't know if they're going to get to freeing in time here or not. Maybe Trent. Yeah, but he stops up. Looks like it should be a gun held for DRX. They just can't get the reads. That's all this is. And obviously, a great spot there on the Mako. Dogamo just running through. Nice little flash, but it's uncomfortable. Bane gets spotted by Leaf over in top mid, trying to duel.
Enemy remaining.
That sets up that Hunter's Fury to get the kill too. Phenomenal stuff from G2.
And off the back of that, DRX going to be calling their first timeout here on Abyss. Certainly starting to feel the pressure. These defensive sides just continuing to wreak havoc on the players.
It's going to have to be one hell of a motivational speech here. You're going to need to get their mental back into it. You're going to need to get these players thinking a little bit more clearly, reacting a little bit better, a little bit quicker.
Man, saw the new Chainsaw movie,
on this side of the map.
No, I did not. I don't like
so
Chainsaw.
Far,
I never saw one episode. I know read the manga. The only
decided that B is where they want to go early.
Anime I have not.
Don't want to try to deal with that Cypher setup that's often over on A and usually has Bane there backing him up.
Holy shit! Why am I keep on burping today?
I try to test Mako and Flashback and want to keep that operator out of Flashback's hands as long as possible, because he was lighting up Team Liquid when they played on this map previously.
Who's lighting up who, brother?
That's such a key component for DRX on this defender side. It offers so much stall, especially if you can find that smokes player. It's so easy for freeing to just open up the map, but might not even get there. We'll see. Big push out from DRX, but noted here by Jonah P.
Double ping reveal there. That's immediately going to have them sprinting now to try to recontrol some parts of this map, and the drone immediately is going to be cleared, but does get a quick little glimpse, I believe, on multiple players. Smoke forward. Dogamo cut off from the rest of the team, but I don't think he's going to be too bothered about that.
Maybe. Yeah, here we go. Might be a duel.
Hyunmin inching closer and closer. Hyunmin will be winning that one. Potentially a weapon to be scooped up into the hands of Flashback.
I read the manga before the anime. Yeah, they overhyped it.
They do desperately want to try to recover this one. Gets handed over, but Mako at the same time, a quick peek out of A-Main. Take it down. With that kill, Jonah P, he's sounding, I think I've opened up this side of the map, so come over here to join in with me.
DRX reading it. Hatching.
Without texture is not
getting
fun.
those good rotations at the very least.
I feel like Pacific is not fun without texture.
Something that was
He's
talked
like one
about.
funny guy, bro, for everybody.
They don't commit.
30 seconds left.
Try to find your opportunities. They're all going to be trying to come.
It feels weird also. The texture
right through there. Trent, clean shot. Getting rid of one of those recovered weapons. Freeing now. Dead. Just a 2v4 here. Hyunmin swooping forward is able to find one. Jonah P going to be taking down all 3 remaining players from G2. Disconnected here at main. Salvo's going to be sent to delay. Cannot get the hold to half, and the star is still going to be set up.
One enemy remaining.
Hyunmin gone. Bane could really only hope to potentially do a little bit of damage and just go for the save, and it looks like it's going to be the ladder, just hightailing it out of here to safety. Still wary about these flanks, but
the chance was criminal. Yeah, exactly. They made it to Masters 1, Masters 2.
7 rounds in a row.
Wait, how many Masters they made it to?
At 8-8.
It's going to be a big test for DRX. G2 has found their footing. They've found their groove. They're hitting their shots. They're making good reads. DRX has to find ways to slow this down.
2 Masters.
Seems like they had a better read in that round, but still.
So previously they made 2 Masters and
some of those pivotal
champs,
moments, you know, shutting down
this time
Flashback.
2 Masters they won, and
kind of
nothing. I mean,
registering in his brain that there could still be a player watching through mid.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
I mean, Hyunmin's having a whale of a map, but it's just not enough.
I'm fully gassed up there, guys.
It's going to be an operator even for Leaf here. Try to break things open, and DRX is leaving the B site extremely lightly defended. Jogamo has his ult even to set this up, and this looks like retake all the way for DRX. I don't know if they can really shut this down in time. They're trying to scoot into position, but Jogamo out towards the top. Spike being ushered forward. It's going to be an op for flashback as well.
Sparking water doing its thing. No, bro, I was doing that before. I was gassed up before.
Post plant. Util has been so clean here for G2. Paranoia not going to be connecting on the Joggernaut. Still here on high, but loses out the fight. Bane able to find one. Play advantage. Now equalize. Leaf puts down Freeing. Showing a P, able to tuck back, avoiding that saturate. Rocco coming up with one, but Gunman now gone. Leaf continues to be an absolute thorn in their side. Just a tap on the defuse, but the time already starting to get away from them. The salvos now landing here on top of this spike. DRX need to get on this ASAP. Flashback does provide some covering fire, but the delay from the side of G2 is just looking far too clean. Mako playing forward, the defuse being held. He's practically playing forward,
what?
Will deny.
Yo, what?
No one left standing, but G2 are out in front.
Wait, what?
Beautiful work from Leaf on the back.
First of all, I don't know why he did not use pull.
Just
and use
ruining players.
Did he not have pull?
There's no smoke to cut him off. They
No, he
don't
didn't have
anticipate that he's going to be in that position with that weapon. And Valen able to just spray it down. And you can see what I'm talking about with this comp. The delay puts DRX in awful positions to go for these defuses.
That was really close. That was insanely close.
It's
not
just
really
played
close.
so well by
insanely
Chiu.
Close.
Once they get comfortable, they can use
Adults
Joggamo's
bullying
ult
kids.
to get into a comfortable
Breaking news.
spot onto B, get the plant through, retake the whole way is just so challenging for DRX. They've got to try something a little bit different.
MC
They've got to
boys
talk about a few
popping
things here. Again, getting ahead of the curve, but also maybe trying to go for some flanks, trying to create a little bit map pressure early. They've got to get into the spawn of G2 a little bit if they're going to be forced to play retake. Things like that have to be in their mind. But the pressure may be getting to them. There are smiles, but man, oh man, G2.
Crazy. I love it.
Unbelievable.
I love the
how
DRX
tenacious
fans.
This team is.
Realsa 2, Leaf maybe just going to have that tour de force in behind.
When will G pop off then?
DRX considering follow-up purchases here for now, looking like maybe two Guardians. Bane bringing a classic in.
Should be able to scoop up a little bit.
The day
more
we start,
the
day we stop playing like little asses.
There's that tour de force.
That's the day when we've been.
Mako playing close, dead. Leaf able to dispatch him with relative ease. Couple shots out, but the Cosmic Divide keeping Ring protected there for the moment. Flashback.
It's all Rouge.
Gonna look to try to drop down and eventually could find his kick, but they've missed each other like ships in the night. But Flashback though gets the read.
What?
What
just happened?
Back to the head. Trent now gone. The weapon going to be recovered. But the spike planted here, a world away from DRX.
Got to try to come from multiple angles here. You have a couple of ults. You can play for this retake. Wouldn't be too surprised the DRX just let it rip.
They do have the dimensional drift, and that's going to go ahead of alert here. Jogamo plays forward. Just the clone coming in around the corner. Flashback going to be running out of time. Sets up for that flash for his exit.
Why is one of you killing?
Flashback into the open, able to find one, but Leaf there with a follow-up. The tour de force shuts them down, slows up the approach from backside. And it's still the player advantage here for the side of G2.
I dreamed that that BT,
two more shots left here.
And Soul
call
goes
to
to
save
Master one day.
being made.
Oh, damn. What the fuck? When did when did Soul go to Master?
The Guardian will get taken down. The Phantom going to be recovered, but G2 continuing on this warpath.
Soul will never make it, but
this
VLT
is
can.
just so fun to watch them, man. They're so smart.
Everyone has an opportunity for 2027, bro.
Completely befuddles DRX. They commit fully to it.
Everyone,
even though you get this freebie on the trend in the long run, not much of a difference maker. I appreciate the attempt from Freeing to try to go for the lurk.
Just trust and believe
red.
in yourself and your.
It's just
people who
again
for you.
The game plans, the thought
I hate
process
Soul.
of Valen.
It's okay, you can. I hate a lot of things. You hate Soul. Everyone has opinions.
From half to half. DRX looking for a crunch play out of B, but
sorry, excuse me. Holy fuck, there's too much gas. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I mean, everyone's opinion is opinion. It's okay. If I start hating on people's opinion, then what's the point, bro?
Because they try to force him back. Jogamo, Valen moving forward, trying to take this space. 3 players from DRX around the bend. Go in for the peek, and Jogamo will be left on the floor.
Never is a big word, but I didn't say never. I said anything can happen.
The doorway,
I just said everyone has the same chance
to break it open and leave.
Are you talking to Bloodmonger?
Tag kill here in mid. Valen's still going to be there, but no, displaces. Hyunmin finds one. Trent on the hunt, looking for Hyunmin. Gets the readjust, gets the headshot, but cannot get that kill.
There they are.
Now down to Jonah P. Very about the camera revealed, and Flashback has the timing from on high. The win streak finally going to be broken here by DRX as they bring the gap back down to 1 round, separating. There is not much that they can do.
It's all about
these purchases here.
Chill,
from G2, they
yes,
plenty of money on plenty of players.
No, you're absolutely right. It's thriving. But this is all about that pressure able to create on one side of the map.
Sometimes I find them illogical and stupid.
Contest that space.
But I love them all.
Enemy remaining.
They do so well. They've got a great contained setup.
Not
off the back
illogical,
that early
stupid,
aggression.
in one different
They're going to try it on a different side.
Different
G2, similar ideas. Like they maybe think
but I love them all.
They can make a play for mid, but that dart should have alarm bells ringing. It's the same setup.
When is Ascension starting?
Doesn't come through.
I think 13th.
The Hunter's Fury for Bane.
13th.
Then fall back. Now play your default. Now try to play a little bit more off that info game.
Shifted away from this A position pretty heavily.
They can get there quick. As long as they don't commit too heavily towards that B side.
Drone checking the mid. Nothing going to be spotted there. Bane does join back in. Hunter's Fury. Maybe try to slow up or deny the plan, but MiokeN for now taking point.
Is he going to go for that double TP play again? Nah, he's spotted.
Has been noted. Now he's going to be there, but slowed down and leap up and over the top, on top of the box. Is able to find the kill. Mako eliminated the paranoia, now a non-factor here for G2. Divergent paths here from Hyunmin to try to slow the approach, but G2 not looking to rotate, still very much committed to this side of the map.
Something happened to Bloodmonger with them. It's okay, Lord, we'll not talk about it.
Trying to get into the heads of DRX.
He'll drop down and swing in. Leave Jonah P. Both going to get picked apart.
Shit.
And it seems like we may have an issue.
Slow down.
Acha. They went AFK.
Jogamo.
Even
We're going to be talking to admins here, so we'll have to wait and see. But for now, DRX probably just wondering what in the hell the other players are doing.
10 seconds left.
So bear with us.
Got a little bit weird there,
oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Will the round get restarted?
Have to wait and see exactly what's going to come through of that.
Pass! Pass!
We'll have to see when the issue is flagged as well. But as we get word, we will relay to you guys, keep you in the know.
Oh, so this is the first time I've seen this.
For now, it seems like might need a little bit of a reset there for Jaw.
Yeah, for sure.
This is the first time we see in chats like this?
DRX had the right read anyway on that execute, but having Jaw there, definitely massive 4 executes for G2. So we'll see what exactly is going to be the result of this. DRX maybe seeming like they could get the comeback rolling.
If that is a tech pause, I blame Pansy. What the fuck?
That is the best sign in the history of Valorant.
It's a day off, but I think she did come in. Almost certainly did.
Oh, are we gonna maybe have a rollback here? It looks like.
Yeah, showing.
Last time I saw a round reset was when KJ did 180-degree turn. What? What do you mean?
No. Got our best people on it. Hopefully, shouldn't be too long. We can get back underway here, but this break in the action not going to be good for either side.
No, and you know it's DRX. I don't think you should feel too bad about that one either way. It's man down. Mako got caught out there with the drone. Trent's been so good with Tejo, man. I know he's not lighting up the kill feed, but he provides so much value. That drone is so annoying to deal with, and it's able to clear so much space on this attacker's side.
Holy shit,
shut down some of that util, identify players. I swear to God, Mako was thinking about that double TP. I swear.
Yeah,
Cage turret did a 180-degree turn. 180-degree turn. Oh! Hamara hai Aaron!
For it in a future round.
Hamara Aaron!
Knows the homework, man. You know, G2 is so well prepared. Time and time again. I mean, it's all the credit in the world to the coaching staff of G2. They are always putting these guys into positions where they are competitive. Obviously, winning Americas a bunch. Getting close this year a few times. And this is going to be a tough lower bracket run if they can keep it going. No doubt about it. But a lot of people would consider them one of the likely teams to be able to do that.
By the way, seeing the S1 team, damn bro, S1 team?
DRX. Shown
What is S1 team?
On this map, but they've also shown that getting those early leads doesn't necessarily
Achha,
mean
season
the
one
map
team.
is going to be done and dusted.
Rossi, Texture, Monet, Bazi, Aaron, and this
pressures the nightmare memories.
Who's the other guy? Last one, you missed one more person.
Certainly starting to resurface a bit here.
You missed out 2%. Lightning fast
and we're all waiting.
Yeah. It's
you
still
coward.
Vronsky.
Left Paris before I could get here.
Look, I'm already traumatized from the Sideshow butter incident. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with the TMV oiling up. It's things that I wish I didn't have eyeballs for. But here we are.
Told that it should just be another minute before we get back into the game here.
Lafa.
Appreciate the patience. As you know, we've had worse.
Yes, we have.
So, luckily, it's not.
Let's just not talk about it.
That's true. Yeah, we don't want to summon it up.
You and I have been part of two pretty brutal ones in the last couple of years.
Still do blame Pansy though.
Yeah, it's always her fault.
So,
wherever she is, she's just got that evil grin on her face.
Please pause the game. I
cutting a
dropped
wire or doing something.
Brother. What? Wait. What?
All right, well, I think we are moments away from going back into this one. So for a full update, there has been a round roll back. The score 10-9 with G2 still in the lead.
Wait, what? Are you okay, bro?
Having crashed right at the very beginning of the round. So ends up getting nullified. It's a bit of a bite there for the side of DRX to suffer, but let's see if they can have similarly hot start to this one, as I'm told that we are in fact going into the game now. Resumed. The crowd re-electrified. Ready to see if this is going to be the conclusion of this series.
Can we see Aaron as coaching staff? I don't mind having him as coaching staff.
Push this across
as
the
an
line
assistant coach.
Into a third and final map of
any other coach? I don't mind Aaron being there, but I don't think so. He wants to.
Pressure on both of these teams.
Enormous.
Kind of, yes, just mounting so very heavily, weighing so heavily in the front of their minds.
Love what I've been seeing from Valen in some of our moments where we get to listen into him. He's been keeping them high.
Usually they have the song performance and everything in the semifinals or finals.
Trying to lead from that emotional position. And that's something that DRX is going to have to dig into as well, but look at this. 4 players here for DRX, 4 for G2.
Things are about to get very bloody very quickly. They're looking for the crunch play here yet again. Gunman goes into the peak, the ping reveal, finding 4, and Mako able to find 1. Looks to dip out. Conversion pass now going to be sent through. Finds back, able to steady that spray to find 1. Fade, gets lead.
So they just... So they ran to the other side. And DRX also went to the other side. The fuck?
DRX right back into it saying, no. We want that 10-10.
So 10-10 happened eventually. This went the other side. They went AFK, they went the other side. And the DRX went the other side. What the fuck?
To allow Gunman to dash up into the window. He throws a saturate, then throws his ult. They get the ping reveal. It is just a compressed G2. And they get smothered. That is absolutely a brilliantly designed play. What a time to bring it out. I don't think we've seen that one yet from DRX. Bane has his ult. Jonah P has his.
G2 kick back economically here. Hunter's Fury going to be opened up. Jogamo going to be tagged and sprayed it down. Freeing, able to collect it with the spike. Still planted. Leaf seeing Hyunmin peeks in for a little bit more, but loses his life. Neural Theft is now going to be invested, revealing the 3 remaining players for Pack, but it's into the open, so Valen can collect. Strips up a weapon. Will be an upgrade here for him. As Freeing dead to the shock.
Look at all this delay.
Diffuse has been held to half, but Flashback playing ringing around the Rosie. Joins back in, up and over the top, and the Diffuse is just going to be stuck. The Armageddon is far too late. Flashback doing his job, keeps him distracted. His Bane will still fall, but this round is DRX's.
Oh my gosh. I thought for sure G2 actually had that. I'm looking at their ults. I'm looking at who's left on the team. The 3 big post-plant, the layers are still there. Walks into it, but Bane just sticks. A little bit of a guttural shout there from Flashback.
Something came up.
What a bonkers last couple of rounds.
I mean, Trent's going to be kicking himself. They still committed with the Armageddon. It was just far too late. Still an opportunity, though, as they go back into this buy. So that's a critical tool that they are now lacking. Jogamo going to be one away from that. Next dimension.
How is DRX 11?
Freeing. Just trying to cheat forward. Tucks back around the back site once again. Jogamo goes up and over the top, and Flashback's there for the covering fire. Finds the opening kill. Turn the peak, finishing the job. The Cypher now gone. Mask goes in. This Flashback, looking for the spot out. Bane plays off of it well, but Trent is still there to try to bail them out. Big spotted, repositions, goes up and over the top. The Hunter's Fury now going to be sent in here for the side of Jonah P. Spike going to be dropped down onto the floor. Hyunmin arriving, finding, killing. Leaf down, dead. Hyunmin gets the headshot. And DRX are now up to map point, one away from sending us the distance.
ऐसा मत कर भाई.
It's just chaos. DRX is just throwing bodies at the problem. Flashback using his ult. Able to find one through the box before Leaf is able to trade him out, but Hyunmin there on point. And gets some praise from the IGL. Mako likes what he sees. He was trying to get back over to help him out. And here we go. Map point for DRX.
G2 needing 2 more to try to take this into overtime. Flashback on the angle here, staring down into mid, but Trent not going to be giving him the opportunity here to get that shot off. Gate Crash slowly inching its way to get into a forward position. Hasn't been spotted. I'm not sure if they actually quite registered.
Bane's not looking that way.
They do have Bane right on top of this thing.
Who's next?
Likely not going to be taken, especially now that the mask goes on. Jogamo, look at the scout out this site. I'm not sure if he's going to be seeing too much of anything. Double salvo is already going to be sent as Jogamo on the peak. Spotting 2 there at back site. Hyunmin just plays the timing, takes a shot and leave. Gets taken out of the equation. The reveal on the jaw, the spam attempt. Jonah P able to avoid that, gets the spike in play. Hyunmin here, snaps on, shutting down Jonah. Convergent path's now going to be coming through. Trent going to be caught by this one. Stuck here around the corner, trying to get that crosshair set up, but Hyunmin just does not swing wide enough. And now it's all down to Jogamo, and he cannot find it. 13-10, DRX persevere to push this all the way to bind.
What a crazy map. So many rounds in a row for G2. And still, DRX has the mental fortitude to hang on, to make the comeback, to run forward, to give us a 3rd map.
A pumpy map. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We are going the distance. We are not done yet. We'll see which one of these teams sticks around when we come back.
Game changers. It's about competition, pure happiness. It's like a crazy experience. We're making history. It means so much to us. It's good to be back. I guess
guys, be right back.
The beauty of gaming is it doesn't matter who you are. And as long as I'm good enough,
everybody's getting a 4K.
I can go as far as I want.
That's what I like to see, baby.
全世界都会知道我们的厉害。 Are your Valorant esports instincts next level?
This man is a big player in big games!
Prove it. Put your game sense to the test with the all-new VCT real-time prediction game, Shot Call. It's a Twitch desktop extension available exclusively on official VCT broadcast channels. With Shot Call, you and your friends will be able to call your shots, score points, and earn rewards. Here's how to play. During the official champion streams on Twitch, open up the Shot Call overlay on screen to make real-time predictions by answering questions. Whether it's predicting a Forsaken clutch or correctly calling a site rotate before it even starts, you'll score points, climb a live leaderboard, and have the chance to win prizes. Play along seamlessly with Shot Call's built-in notifications, or open the extension in full to check your progress and see how other viewers are guessing. You can call the shots during VALORANT Champions Paris starting on September 12th. Tune in, try
이길 수 있는 매치였는데 좀 많이 아쉽게 진 매치여서 하지만 저희가 이제 유리한 상황에서도 굳히지 못한 게 저희 실수이기 때문에 뭐 아니면은 저희가 크게 이기고 있어도 따라잡히고 있는 상황에서도 그렇게 계속 따라잡히고 라운드가 연속으로 따이면은 이제 좀 변하고 뭐 그런 거를 좀 줘야겠다. 저희가 NRG 전이랑 뭐 푸나틱 전이 이길 수 있는 경기였지만 그래도 졌을 때 저희가 못해서 저희가 약해서 진 게 아니고 충분히 저희도 아직까지는 잘한다고 강팀이라고 생각하기 때문에 자신감은 아직 많이 차 있는 것 같습니다. 그걸 어떻게든 보완을 해서 다음 경기 때 잘 할 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
Your head down. Korean cannot let up. Check on the cam to draw the attention, potentially trying to bait them in. And a strong! No way!
늦은 시간까지 항상 응원해주셔서 감사하고 저희가 노력해야 되는 부분이 좀 많기 때문에 다음 경기 때도 열심히 그 부분에 대해서 노력을 해서 다시 오겠습니다. 저는 이번 챔스 때 그렇게 막 좋은 걸 많이 보여주지 못했다고 생각하고 저희 그래도 많이 제가 노력해서 보여드릴 테니까 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다.
What's going on, everyone? We're here live on the floor, and DRX, by hook or by crook, manages to force that map 3. What a match we just saw, but of course it takes us to our Verizon high-speed moment here in Mimi. We had some great plays from DRX in this one.
Yeah, I was really impressed by this round because this was G2 re-debuting their old chamber comp, but with some, little changes. Previously, they were playing that deadlock before. Despite that, I thought DRX had very good ideas of how to play into it specifically. In this round, as you watch it, you'll see that they're going to use the converging paths into main, exactly where Leaf is normally set up. And that ultimate is going to both hit him while he's fighting up into main, but also when he TPs back. So DRX managed to get the punish off of that and continues the side exec on through. They looked really good in those execs, but crucially, weren't just sending them at the beginning of the round. We're waiting for the gate crash to time out, waiting to figure out where that chamber was, and picking very good moments to go for those executes that we've known them for this tournament.
I'd love to see that the preparation is definitely there. You go into your map pick, you know that G2 have been looking strong. Probably do not, if the change is going to be there, you do not have a way of knowing, but it is so important that they found the comfort and that they had the attack that they did, that they were able to be so dominant over them. And to me, before going into this map, I was like, Hyomin, where are you?
Yeah.
We need to see you shine, and that is exactly what we saw in this map. Right off the gate, with a lot of confidence. Of course, when we speak about this double duelist and everything that DRX has been doing, Hyomin has to be present.
Yeah, and he did. He pulled off a couple of big moments that the team desperately needed, and Mimi, they were able to really ride that momentum into the win, even though they were giving up a ton of rounds when we flip sides.
They lost 9 in a row, the last 3 of the first half, the first 6 in the second. It looked like DRX were cooked, quite frankly, but they win that one round. They turn the momentum back in their favor. Hyunmin keeps up his excellent form he was showing in the first half, and they managed to close this one out, which is hard to do on defense. I think that especially those post lanes for G2.
And after the tech pause.
Yeah, I mean, those post lanes just looked so good, right? They were abusing the Astra Sock, followed by Shock Darts. All this utility was so hard to fight back into, but DRX started to play a bit quicker on their retakes, figured it out, and managed to bring that back in the end.
And that aggression that we saw also for them, we know that everything is on the line for both of these two teams. We've said it all of the year amounts to this. So of course we need to speak about the final map, which is going to be Bind. We still have not seen G2 play in it here.
Yeah.
We did see the showing of the Mosquito comp coming from DRX onto this map, and they look pretty comfortable against Team Liquid, but we only have that showing. And do we expect Mimi to see changes from the side of G2? Because they're good on this Bind.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because they were so good right in Americas, but they've had a spur of banning it here at Champs. I think their last 2 series, they banned the Bind away. Here, instead, they elect to leave it open as that third map, not even taking it in the second round.
Exactly, they had a second chance.
My assessment is that they're going to have some clear ideas on their defense of how they like to play against the Mosquito comp. We're about to hop into the Agent Select here, and really interested to see if anything changes.
Yeah, that's right. And of course, we're all here in the crowd, so trying to get some eyes on what we're looking like for the agent.
I'm running. I see no changes on the side of G2, I think. I see the deadlock.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, from a join, I see the Yoru.
We got it up here as well.
Yeah, so they're going to be playing this comp a lot on different maps. Here it's obviously with that Brim, but really looking to see how Leaf and Trent on this attacking side are setting up traps. I think the combo of the net and the drone, even with the missiles, all of that has great synergy.
I want to see a little bit of the fakes. I think that I'm missing it. That synergy that we've seen in the past between Trent and Jogamo, especially with that deadlock that you're mentioning, Mimi, that has to give G2 the edge.
We're going to map 3. Now is the time to bring back the expectations. The 4th seed from Pacific, a DRX that didn't look like they would even be a competitor for top level internationally this year after going out early at Bangkok, missing out on Toronto. But now they're here with another fresh meta read, playing against a team who people thought could win this event, could make the finals, and now an opportunity to eliminate them, Bea, in the first round of playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. The pressure is going to be on both of the teams. We had questions coming into the second one. Is DRX going to be able to have a resurgence after map 1? And so they did. Let's see if they can bring it home.
All right, everyone, it comes down to the final map. Can DRX do it pull off a upset of the tournament? Let's send it back over to your casters, Achilles and Paper Thin.
Thank you very much. Here we go, a final map to determine which one of these two teams is going to be staying in the tournament and which one will be going out in the first round here of eliminations in playoffs. DRX doing damn well to rally back for the end of that abyss, but it was shaky from the swap of the sides just about all the way until the very end. G2 show how tenacious they can be, how long they can hang in there. Now they show this blind, something that they have not shown since the Grand Finals of Americas. First time here on the Parisian stage.
Oh, I was believing in the G2 comeback. It just felt like they had the read. It felt like they were unstoppable, but DRX, with that last time out, able to get the adjustments they needed, able to get through a tech pause and stand up when they needed it most. And they're gonna go all ghosts versus quite a few classics and, of course, the Jogamo Frenzy. And it has to be a strong defender side because G2 is fearsome on their defender side. Both of these teams want to do damage.
Quick snake bite here, just looking to try to shut this down as Gunman going to be refracting all the way back through. Doesn't get the opportunity to try to go for that peak as Jogamo going to be hounded down. Trent will fight back for one. Close combat, clears out that clone. Jonah P opens up Hookah. Spring goes down, but flashback here. Drops the spike now. Two players from G2 split away from this objective.
We're just going to have to try the rewrap. No util left.
You have to wonder why. Is the spike in hand there? Nobody else committing forward. So far away. It will just be a wrap back around the long.
Yeah, they want to get that deadlock util deep. Set up for those post plants, but DRX able to stand firm. Gunman thought about in the corner. Haunt to check close.
Swing out and Gunman great for the one tap. Valen needing to pull off some incredible heroics, but just doesn't have the health to do it. DRX will continue to maintain dominance here in the pistols. 4-1 in that regard, but G2 now starting on this attacker side. We suspect the Stinger buy should be coming in.
Definitely could be thought about. Gunman so sharp on Abyss. Still looking clean here on Bind. Vayne, always going to be that hype man.
To go back in though, they're not going to be going for it.
Looks like couldn't get that plant down. Maybe just don't feel like extra money's going to be there. A little bit of util being bought here and there, but otherwise it's just classics.
Haunt cleared, quick exit. Gate crash forward as the saturate does go in, but Gunman not looking to overextend, plays it out very patiently.
Yeah, I like that. Something, oh, thought that would connect.
Orb going to be given over here, Leaf. Believe the one that grabbed that up. This flashback just looking to play contain. These players locked into showers. On a very thin line, but not going to be flashing himself in. Just looking to make G2 think twice, but that tiny little gap in the smoke, more than enough for flashback to be able to collect the kill.
Portal closed.
Valen just not even looking. Flashback ready for the smoke to drop. Off to the other side of the map goes the TP. Check through the teleporter of the Prowler. So a little bit of pressure going to be put onto Mako and Vayne. God, Mako, good for the first. Good for more.
It looks forward, does eventually get overwhelmed, but that's a weapon that can get scooped up. But Jogamo able to do a little bit more damage here. So he'll just tuck back, perhaps grab the orb, but
my portal broke.
Seems like he's just going to go TPing, wanting to try to get the spike planted. And will be able to do so. It's DRX. Quickly storm their way back across here towards this A side of the map.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
Nice damage done.
Well, they try to lead the charge and flashback there at Heaven. Plugs himself with 3K as DRX will get the 2-0 start.
Yeah, let's see if that's maybe a sign of things to come for Jog on this map. That's decent damage. It looked like it was going to be pretty clean there, but has a nice flash out. Vayne can't quite fully turn it. Some good holds from flashback though at Showers. I like the way they play that. Something that frustrated me with EDG early on in this tournament on this map was on an anti-eco, Kong went for the big flash player right around that same corner, committed to it, and EDG fell. But Gunman, wise to that big push, sees if he maybe catches somebody on the edge of that saturate. A big B stack. Gonna be a shotgun for Mako.
FD in hand, playing at Hookah. One going to be cleared. Vayne now hearing the stealth drone rushing forward. Looks for the clear, but does get caught. Prowler will reveal the Bucky here after all. Mako just layering in this molly. Just go ahead and keep himself isolated away from the enemy players for now. Jogamo going to be able to find one. Flashback going to be taken down. That's that bulldog now out of the equation for DRX, losing out on a good amount of firepower.
Deadlock wall in place. Should be pretty tough for DRX. Mako just stuck in hookah.
Multiple mags to try to break down these segments and still have to clear another if you want to try to scale forward into this site whatsoever.
Yep.
Swing in. Jogamo will lose his life. Clear the segment. Hold forward, but no, Leaf not going to be good for that second kill. Gunman is able to find him. Weapon now upgraded over to the Vandal. Fallon spotted here into the corner. Bane going to be swinging forward, managing to get that kill. It's a headshot, snappy in on towards Trent. Time now starting to get away as the Prowler will be chasing in. The round is over, but the damage is dealt. DRX not going to be able to convert this bonus, but they get damn close. It's only Jonah P left standing.
That's more damage than I thought they were going to get out of that retake. Just another great entry from Yunmin. G2. Nice opener for Jaw. When he's getting first kills, good things tend to follow. It's an overwhelming position. Still with nothing but a Bucky there for Mako. Didn't have much hope. A great saturate from Yunmin to set up Bane.
Yo. Sorry, I was busy on the call. That's why I came from here. Your toilet is there.
It's going to be a bunch of
I came from here.
Weird weapons coming into this one. Flashback going to go for the Outlaw. Got a couple players on G2 are weak to it.
Sees net. Flashback does get caught by that, but has the exit. Jogamo storming forward to open up some space here for Leaf. They think better of it. Wanting to get Dimensional Drift online.
Wait, you guys are actually
Leaf
talking when I was gone?
This.
I love you all.
These are such impactful rounds for G2 is when Jog has that ult because he's so steady. He's so smart with it.
My goodies,
in the defenses
my juices, my booty, my goodies, my hoodies, my goodies.
So gonna switch sides of the map seemingly.
I can't believe you are a bro. I don't
checked by the Prowler.
I can't believe you have a command called Hagus.
To look like it's gonna shape up, be a B hit. Again,
Crash now sent out. Flashback will be able to join in quickly. Spain just fishing for anything that he can get. Sends the haunt. Here's two guns fire off now. Dimensional Drift going to be in play. It's Jogamo.
I was gonna call you fuckers. Stop killing. I went to the toilet.
Side, gets the spot on the ones, looking for a little bit more. Finds Mako.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh my God. Out, but right in front of Bane, who's able to go ahead and shut him down.
Now I want DRX to win.
Steady here on the site.
Actually, no.
And sprays down for the 4K.
As I said, Mako's a demon on
Orbital
land.
strike now online. DRX not allowed.
I don't want to answer what. Let me know what's answer your question.
What great stuff.
Oh my God, you got a kill like that.
Hit with a ton of util. Bane's there to at least cover Jog's exit
like
from the Dimensional Drift. And they just line up a bit for him too.
Yep. I think I've seen enough. I think G2, I mean, DRX is winning.
Fragger for DRX against Team Liquid on this map. Doing a nice job holding down this B-long angle.
Nobody has it, bro.
Shift
Kevin.
positions a bit. It's going to be freeing.
No way G2 lose today, right? What's up, my love?
Goes off the Prowler.
Looks like
the
G2 is
immediately dispatched.
not that good in
setup.
point.
Nearly getting caught here. Sends out that seize. Tries to align the spray for the second kill, but cannot make it happen. Weapon not yet going to be collected, though. It's deep in the garden. They set up the smoke to try to collect it, but Mako is just doing the Mako thing.
Oh my God, Matka Mara.
Smokes.
Ah!
Now to see if he can try to get any additional damage dealt here, but freeing a little bit faster on the draw.
DRX is going to stand and say, who's the best team in Korea now?
This is going to be a crazy round coming up. Both teams sitting on
who's the
some
best
pivotal
team in Korea now?
Got the Annihilation, you've got the Orbital Strike, you've got the Armageddon for G2. This little trick play there with the Prowler. Bane just trying to throw that seize down and bail himself out.
Bro's not even sitting in one place.
He's got a turret.
Bro's not even sitting in one place.
And then you've got Dimensional Drift, Nightfall, Orbital Strike for Mako, so both teams sitting here on a lot of ults. For G2, the economy will be bad if they can't get this to go.
Armageddon going to be sent out. Clear out this Showers angle. stealth drone to try to chase forward. As Ring does get marked, and that's going to be the orbital strike. He's just being forced to push forward in towards the enemy team. Does eventually get taken down, but it's going to be 2 kills found here as Leaf gets burnt to a crisp. Solid response. Jogamo able to go ahead and bring this back to parity, but the damage onto him so very much. Regen shield not going to be doing much when you got 5 health behind it. Spike now stranded out in front of the portal.
And now you've got good coverage here of Showers with the operator. Trent goes for the peek. Could be in trouble. Haunt trying to get some info.
No way DRX is going to win this and spoil
Trent.
everybody's
over the top.
Right? Bane just going to be
because
that one off.
Brother, already the pixums, my pixums are
fucked. It's looking impossible.
Yo, DRX, please do not throw this. Anyway, pixums are fucked. Please don't throw this.
Once again, brewing a massive win streak here for
So I have
themselves.
G2. I forgot where I have
Annihilation
G2.
ends up getting burnt here.
And it's because DRX is so quick to react under this ult pressure that Mako's able to get into a position to cover with an orbital strike of his own.
Bro,
Sure,
that, over that girl is
Deadman's
screaming,
land.
right? I just feel like it's some kind of machine, something like something. Someone is pressing something, like something
Same
starting
exact
or like
position,
having
same
a problem
exact
to start.
Line, same exact rounds 1 that we saw from DRX on Abyss.
Oh no, I think
They
G2
still
got
rattled
a
off
hold
3
of.
more in a row before G2
no.
started that
I
epic
think G2 got a
9-round
hold of
comeback.
what they're doing.
Josh,
Oh no.
RT here in the coaching booth needing to jumpstart the engine a hell of a lot faster. So when it did get going, it was looking great. Fizzled out just a bit by the end of that map.
I think
finding their impact here on this attacker side.
Yeah, to me it feels like 4 or 5 should be
I just want
G2
Pacific.
on this attacker side.
I need Pacific on top. Bro.
Less than that, and I have concerns because of this double duelist comp.
And that's precisely it.
I don't care, I just need
the fact that
Pacific on top,
DRX,
fuck that
granted,
shit.
yes, fine, oftentimes going to be that defender-sided map. They're able to run away with it while piloting this double duelist. You have to be all the more concerned once they go on that attack. That's where their bread should be buttered. 4 sheriffs,
Yeah.
classic here for
Bro,
Jogamo.
that's a part of the game, bro. One team wins, bro.
Get back into that
One team
driver's
wins,
seat.
the other team goes home.
They're going to spread the map a little bit early. Push out, 3-man, stim beacon there. Valen looks for the fadeaway, but doesn't connect. Immediately, peel off
Man
for
just
DRX.
disappeared like, nope,
Flashback
I'm
going to be up in
outie.
heaven. Keeping
I'm
that Showers
outie,
angle on
and
lockdown
I'm
as best as
outie.
he can. And gotta be a little bit careful there, Bane, but not be understated.
He has a G2 gun buddy.
No, they're going to push this, it looks like.
Prowler to check. Clone to go ahead and clear it.
He has a G2 gun buddy, bro. What the fuck?
Now, no real access over towards this B side of the map.
This is all a ruse, but DRX isn't biting. They've held their ground.
Players.
Yeah, their strong side's still A.
Why is there 2 smokes in one location, bro? What the fuck?
One
Viper
away from
and
his ult.
Bane Munich.
The ult cycles here. Pretty impactful for DRX to keep their leads solid.
Salvador's own back, but Snake Bite to delay. Bit of damage, as well as decay coming through. His flashback just going to be putting that mask on, and immediately the wall segment's going to be broken down. As there's a spot out, the gunman just swoops in. He's able to find the spike planter, but doesn't keep himself alive.
Oh
Push
my
out,
God.
With a great shot, is able to find flashback through the smoke. Spike not yet being committed to. Maybe an opportunity for a pivot. As Molly goes off to cut off this angle of approach from Freeing. Will be sticking to it here on this A side.
It's all about Bane's lurk.
Face your fear.
Mako getting deafened there. As that Nightfall goes across, Jonah Pink going to be taken down to 3v3. No weapons recovered here for the side of G2, so still going to be operating with just the pistol to try to make this happen. Leaf going to be known. Balanced position as well. Noted.
Oh my God.
As Mako holds his own for one, looks for the second. Runs out of
Oh my
bullets.
God.
Leaf on the peak.
No.
So the fuse not held
Gonna be
half
fuck
quite
all if they
just
look-
yet. Valen swoops in, finds it, and confirms the master.
What is this drifty?
3K.
Bro, what is this drifty, bro?
Oh man, what a win for
Bro,
G2.
what is this drifty, bro? What
Right
the
when they
fuck
needed
is this drifty?
it most, they're able to dial up a special round.
Bro, what is this
Onto
shot?
flashback. Pivotal. Able to get that spike planted. Wow, Valen hitting some beauties with the Sheriff. Yeah, now it's time for the DRX fans to maul a little.
Given how things have been going, losing around like that, they just get this massive injection of cash back into the hands of G2.
And you get the op for Jog.
They really need to get as much as...
Flown through, flashback, the real thing, still sticking around now, going to be forced in to that teleport.
Rounds as possible in defense,
set up
bro.
here. G2 effectively trapping him in position until they force out. And final
Mako,
little jump, but yeah, Mako deep into market.
He's just going to hold there, just looking for info.
Not sure if they're going to give him any audio cues here.
He's
Spike going to be recovered.
I think he might have hurt a little bit.
Freeing at the same time, able to find Jonah P. Down short. Fallon caught with a knife in hand. Stims
Oh
his
my
way
God.
out. Trent, very nice shot to get the shutdown there onto Mako. Still going to be a player advantage to the side of DRX.
Now you're going to have this op to contend with no smokes to cover. So one way or another, you're going to be walking into danger. Jog trying to do what he can.
Quick peek in, but this time no one at home there in heaven.
No, Jogo, don't get 2 kills here, please.
Spotted.
This is all going to be on flashback.
They're going to be.
Makes his exit, does still have that operator on the line here.
30 seconds.
Try to hold it down the swing. Getting ready to come through. Salvo forces him off the angle. He eats a pulse. Repeat.
Oh, wait, what?
Trent confirms the spike as well.
That's crazy,
Flash
no?
delay. I believe he called it quick.
That's crazy, huh?
Leaf and Leaf catches a stray. Jog gonna be good for one. It will just be a grab of the orb here. And a concession of the round. Not gonna be able to get this one over the line.
Love that from flashback. The confidence.
Kleji,
Salvo for the follow-up.
Eco round win Kleji.
After the flash.
Jogger is not getting them important frag,
Able
man.
to shut that round down. Great
That's
opener from Freeing as well in that.
Jogger no shoot. They no go kill.
You get to see it
What the
just
fuck
through
was
the
that?
smoke.
Yeah.
And this is so brilliant from Mako, finding the gaps.
In the sheer panic there.
Bro, this coming back and killing him was insane.
Bullying
Fuck
beyond
that,
red.
bro. I need that kill.
Economy's wonky for G2. They're able to get a couple rifles to back up the op. Stinger for Jonah P. He's looking for some of that pressure, but so far DRX hasn't had to dip into that well. They've been able to
Last
play
game
some
also he
pretty
played
default
good.
heavy stuff. Shut down the choke.
Last game only he carried the team, bro. What are you talking
Those
about?
crossfires outduel their opponents. That's how
Last
they've been
game,
winning
or
here so
was it
far.
last game or was it the first game? Yeah, first game he.
Ooh, the timing there.
Shot, but
First game he carried them, bro.
Split second too late to be able to find some damage.
I don't know.
Pressure now coming through as Leaf is just pushing off
Oh
the back
my
of that one, but
god,
Mako
that spray in that long
top of
distance.
two.
Holy shit. How did he get that?
Takes it
How
down.
did he get that kill out, bro? What the hell?
Tough go of it so far here for Leaf. Prowler will eventually get the grab. Op going to be noted. Dogmo trying to see if that swing out of showers ends up coming in. See, he's getting the connection, the shot. Not going to be going in, but Freeing still holding the line. Is able to find one. That's their own operator.
What?
Down on the ground, and Jonah P.
What
Gets the damage, but cannot
hell?
get the kill. Hyunmin locks onto the head so very quickly.
What the hell?
Once again, G2 left
Yeah.
reeling, looking like they're just going to stay
This
tucked
is good.
back
This is going good.
to save these rifles.
Mako maybe has something to say about this, but Trent holding in ADS. Let's see if Mako gets the read.
Checks in towards that position, swings in, will be met with his demise. One away now from another orbital strike, but does hand over a weapon upgrade to Trent. A bit of a consolation prize here, perhaps. Freeing, maybe looking to try to take it away from him. As he read the reposition.
Oh my
He
god.
has. He
Bro,
can't do
his
anything
hack's
about it.
over, bro. He's
Either
shooting
way,
before that fellow
7-2
fucking
now.
pops out.
DRX confirming a lead at the half.
Like wall hacks or some
Question
shit.
is, how massive is it going to be?
This is just a huge win for Mako out in the open. Leaf tries to swing, but can't quite get there. Wow, that is fast from Hyunmin. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
And if you're Jonah P, what
Holy
more can you say
shit,
about it?
That was a shot and a half, bro. What do you mean,
He's come
huh?
alive in the big
It's
moment
called hacks,
now
bro.
for DRX.
What do you mean,
That's-
huh?
That's saying something for the
Huh, your
rookie.
face.
Both teams that have been on the back foot.
Guys, like the stream. If you don't like the stream,
These maps
12,000
have
years,
had
cause
to commit both
next
timeouts
future generation.
in the first half.
What are we at?
Twice in a row now here for the side of
10,
G2.
what the
Just
fuck?
3 rounds separated. They
Next
got
year, your
themselves a
generation
thrifty
of family
the last
will
time
get
out.
crushed, bro.
This time we'll have
Your,
a bit more firepower to work with.
Your thing won't work.
That hasn't mattered too much for them.
No. And you've got Jogamo's ult. Again, such a powerful tool in the hands of these G2 players to give them information, to give them reads. And it, so far, trying to hide this map here in Champions hasn't benefited G2. But still, again,
I'm becoming old.
We switch over to defender side for G2. Could be a different affair. They need to get a couple more, it feels like.
I should miss playing games on stream.
Gonna let it go off
Not gonna lie.
Short.
Not gonna lie. I miss playing games on stream.
He's playing back, so might actually not be committing it in quite just yet.
I miss tilting.
See what the early contact looks like on the
I miss getting tilted, bro.
Got players here to help clear this drone.
Must be cleared. Clones coming through. Sol, an elbow there. Flashback. Gonna be eating some damage here. A lot of it. He falls down to 28.
Man, it's like I'm not going
G2
anywhere.
now going for the pivot. Mako already on the rotate, making his way back through the spawn.
Look at Leaf. He's just tucked in, watching that TP in case Flashback had to take it.
Dimensional Grip now going to be coming in. Far too late to try to send that pit. Maybe for a retake. Jogamo to get himself situated forward here. Into Lamps as the pit now does go down.
I like that. That slows Jog up.
And they try to contest this. Spike gets planted. Jump
Oh
peek
my
and he cooked
God.
up. As Trent also gets taken down.
But they planted.
Barrier mesh try to get cleared out.
They need to remove the
Fallon
smoke now.
here at Dice. Gets the spot out, but now has been noted.
The wall,
Pit, Fall, and Decay coming through, up and over the top, into the refract, just trying to draw that attention, trying to see if they can spray him out of this position. He narrowly managed to stay alive with 20 HP, but Flashback on the peak finds one, and Leaf can only get one himself. The refuse to come in, the timeout to mean nothing. It's 8-2.
Oh my God! It's everyone's pick him upset.
This is such a
Everyone's pick him upset. Let's go.
It completely nullifies what Jog wants to do into that Lamps position to try to go for that flash in the repeat to at least get one. And then they just wait him out. He gets impatient.
Did he one tick? Did he one tick report him?
Trying to make the big play.
If not for that decay damage on
Did he one tick report him after killing him? What the hell?
Right.
Could have been another player there to try to pull off that post plant.
Yeah, it reaches all the way into that default position too.
Dinosaur today, bro.
What a heads up.
Did he one tick report him? What the fuck?
Bit of a rough day for him, but that one was a difference maker.
Oh,
what?
What a shot! Unbelievable as Leaf is just not allowed to do anything!
Bro, nah, bro. Nah, bro. DRX
my
is
jaw's
up.
on the floor.
No,
that
bro,
is unreal.
DRX is up, bro. Bro, DRX is up, guys. It's over.
Try to bring them back into this in a
What
4v5.
the hell?
That stinger. Stealth drone going Bane's way. Gets cleared out. TP forward in towards the corner. Just going to be a fake.
Power to confirm presence though, so that means going to keep this three-player strong side. Bane there deals with the clone with the shorty. Flashback just ringing shots through the smoke. He knows they're stuck here. See,
what kind of
still
smoke
enough
is
time
that?
for one more rotate.
Some more damage going to be taken. Snake bite to try to slow up the approach here. Spraying.
Yo! No! No! Holy crap! Yo, this girl screaming sounds like my inverter that's running, bro. What the hell? It sounds like my inverter screaming, bro. What the hell?
What a play!
Oh, what is
from
it?
Flashback.
Shot.
Absolutely astounding.
And what a time to go for it. Starting to feel himself, starting to get that confidence. They haven't shown a crazy amount of pressure early like that.
But now,
G2 not going to happen.
G2 again.
Airport. Sounds very wrong though. Never mind. I tried to do some work there, but not happening.
Fallon.
And I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, you're so close to the Armageddon as well for Trent.
It is what it is.
Fight to try to delay once again. Flash off the angle here is freeing. Clears the clone. Spot on the Bane. But Alt not going to be able to get the grab. He's now coming in. Fallon. He's going to cook Flashback. Finds him there with a molly. Quick turn though. Bane covering fire, keeps him protecting the Armageddon, pushes him forward.
Oh, he's going forward and killing, bro.
Susie on the side, he's coming, catching a glimpse, sending a saturate. Re-swings looking for Valen, but cannot make it happen. Now it all comes down to
What
Mako.
the fuck? They almost won this
trying to
also.
clutch it up. Sends out the Molly, but now in position, very much known. The Molly's a little bit too late.
Oh my
Finds the
God.
first headshot. Valen's going to be struck down. Looks to try to clear up the barrier mesh.
Oh! What?
Shut down as Mako is indomitable.
What?
Another clutch.
Nah!
10-2 half.
Bro, Storm Belter, what's up? Welcome to stream, bro. What is going on?
The gentle giant.
7 bullets. Bro!
All reliable. The 1v2. And somehow, someway.
Bro, stretching his hand there.
Absolutely incredible. G2 needing the pistol to try to bring this back. We'll see if they
Bro,
can get it
I
done.
said
Comes
on
back
the
after
video,
time.
DRX is a different monster, bro. On LAN, international LAN. Sometimes playoffs man hota hai, but holy shit, they woke up, bro. Yo, what's up, Saudin Biswas? What's up? Welcome, bro. At long time no see, Saudin Biswas. How are you? Excuse me. Holy crap, this is a good game, bro. Woke me up, bro. I hope they win. Pistol is GG. Yeah, I hope too. I hope too. There's a big ass mosquito which bit me. And it hurts, and it hurts, and it hurts. Mako Ma. What? Yo, cameraman, show properly, bro. Good, but no iPhone for you. Haha. If I get my iPhone, you're getting the tier 2 sub, huh? Tier 2 membership. In the next week, like Monday to Friday, if I get it, you're getting membership.
We're back, about to go into the second
Deal?
half here in this elimination series. DRX.
Storm Belter, welcome! Oh my god, it's a 4 months.
Did this several days ago.
Storm Belter, welcome back, bro. Welcome back.
Hermie
Running on
talked
the
about
5th
it. He said
month.
the energy was off. It
Damn!
wasn't quite there for the
Holy
players.
shit.
But this time, it is looking very different. It looks like
Holy
everyone
shit.
is dialed in.
Okay, boss. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I get it.
Starting with
I really
Mako
want to get it, bro.
leading from the front. 17
I really want
kills
it, bro.
in that
I really
first
want my
half.
phone.
Absolutely going crazy in some of those rounds. And that last one, the chef's kiss. Beautiful 1v2 win.
We'll take a look at him here, I imagine, for our Coinbase Econ report. He's got a 95.3 rating. And he is getting fantastic conversion from money spent into damage dealt.
He's just been annihilating Jonah P there. 735 damage. That critical
That's crazy,
util.
bro.
Only 2 kills
What
for
Mako
Jonah
did
P
in the
in
last
that
one was
first half.
crazy, bro.
Hard to imagine that a player of his caliber would be shut out like that, but
He has a
still
rating of
another half to go.
95.3 only.
We know what G2 can do. We've already seen it here today. 9 rounds in a row.
Oh yeah,
No
but
doubt
DRX,
that they could start
but
stringing
DRX is
together, and
also
it has to
prone
start
to
with
lose
this
games
pistol.
like this.
It has to be here. It has to be now. This defender side has to
I mean,
get
if
off
you
on
see
the
their
right
previous
foot.
games,
Couple
yeah.
frenzies, all ghosts again for DRX.
It's been 4-1 in pistols across the series so far. G2 only able to find one to start off that second half of Abyss. And they need it now more than ever. Leaf contact here at Showers. Immediately considering sending that barrier mesh, but thinks better of it. Stealth drone up and over the top. Going to be able to get a spot out here as well. There's that null on to 2.
TP. Jog from behind. And he's going to go back.
Trent pulling away from the angle.
Oh shit, he did.
Freeing zone here for the moment. Salvo just to delay this plant.
Nice and slow now.
Mako tucked into the corner.
Whoa, what?
Shot going to be found by Valen. Gets a spray down. Gunman eliminated. Mako looking for one. Will be able to find it. Leaf going to be struck down, but Jogamo quick to reply. Maintains a player advantage here for the side of G2. Leaf now making his way over. Valen
Oh what? He's just right-clicking everybody.
Great right click.
Bro, what the hell?
DRX very much on the back foot.
In the pistol, please.
Flashback down to 51.
One enemy
The hold the
remaining.
half and Bane going down ensures the victory here for G2.
No, my.
Coming alive. And they so desperately need it.
Yeah, they're getting on their feet. And it's another IGL leading from the front. Able to survive the one-tap headshot. Scoops up the Ghost, puts it to great use there. Takes Bane out of the equation. Not much.
Oh, Jogamos was getting up now.
Great stall
Like,
with the Teho utility again.
It's now or never.
Giving themselves some hope, giving themselves a chance. Some Stingers, an Outlaw, a Spectre for Trent. Nothing but classics for DRX, opting to just go for the full eco.
Stunt like energy. No, stunt like Fnatic.
A heavy stack.
Fnatic read them after that. After a 10-2, right?
I believe that's where Jog's Outlaw is.
9-3, 9-3.
Quick clear on that haunt.
Yeah, the smoke is a little bit sus.
Yeah, bit of a gap. Try to play around. Crash going forward and
oh my god! Oh my god!
The corpse sent flying as flashback joins
Not
in
even
the grave.
flying up. What the hell?
Great opening shots from Jogamo.
Caught him going into light speed. Amazing reactions from Jog.
Don't often get to talk about ragdoll effects too much in Valorant. A little bit on display there.
Bloodmonger sim.
That was absolutely wild. Well, now you're going to have to be contesting with the Deadlock util.
Leaf here at range, getting a spot. Net going to be lobbed forward. Should get the grab. Mako locked in position.
What are you doing?
Go ahead and get a free kill. On pace here for a flawless is G2. Still in this gap.
It's looking bad, guys.
6 rounds separating.
Guys, it's looking bad, guys.
30 seconds left.
Trying to see if there's any way they can get a plant in.
Guys, it's looking bad, guys.
Forward Trent holding here with the Spectre, has the spray down onto one, anticipates the second. He won't be able to find it because a little bit too late. The Leap is there to capitalize. But just the one death. G2 off to the races here. Can they get the bonus conversion? It's even better the second time.
It really is.
Arms of an angel. Oh wait, it's going to be the other one. What's it called?
Bit of a belly flop around, but it's an eco.
I believe I can
touch the
Guardians sky.
Here for DRX.
I think about it every night and day.
Yep.
So
spread my wings and fly away.
Find your moments here as DRX. Oh, and that's one.
Oh shit, that's one. Let's go.
For the orb. I do believe he ends up getting taken down. Great setup. Flashback.
Second game, Gali. No.
Eats a shot though.
Not
damn near
not
dead.
these games, bro. Tomorrow might be. Yeah, tomorrow I might be because tomorrow is like really good matches.
Lining up for this B hit, but G2
Get
senses
that
it.
Vele one,
They've
funny as fuck.
taken so much space at A because of Leaf. He's going to be quick.
All the way out, yeah.
He's going to be quick on this flank, and they might not be aware of it.
Clip it for me, bro.
As well.
Click it on YouTube.
Prowler forward, there's the stun.
Why are you guys so mean, bro?
Leaf not scaling though. He's holding back, maybe anticipating that a flank is going to be coming through, or rather a rotation. Xianmin hits the floor, but Trent is going to be taken down. Mako able to find Jonah P.
Jonah P.
Able to avoid the seize. Here's the drop out.
Oh!
The transition.
No!
Going to be taken down, and Mako is there. Pen shot through the tube.
Bro, just one guy. Stop, don't die. Please don't die.
Right now,
please don't die to this guy. Please do not. I think that 2 people are going to die.
No real weapons.
I think 2 people are going to die.
Swing onto this corner and Freeing will find the headshot.
I cursed it.
DRX
Nice.
not allowing for that
Nice,
bonus
nice,
conversion.
nice.
As they take one more step towards closing out this series.
Oh shit.
Doing the other
side.
Jaga,
I
bro.
misread that completely.
Bro started shooting from here when he saw. Bro started shooting from here when he saw that fellow here, which is highlighted, bro. Tuck. He's shooting. What the hell?
There's just no more timeouts available for G2.
It's a glass cannon.
Gotta ride the ship. See if they can get Jog going. They get some wind in these sails. Oh my god.
Leaf is just not having a good time over at Showers.
What, you got in night market? I didn't open only.
Flashback consistently having his number, whether it's from the defense, from the attack. He's just got that down pat.
They're just going to take their time. Looking for any attempted lurks, but you've already shut down the main lurker. Trent will go for those from time to time, of course, but Prowler doesn't confirm anything. Jonah P with just a stinger. Nothing he can do. Nothing he can do.
A headshot on the Mako, but the kill not found. Dim Beacon now.
Guys, we are in our last stretch of victory, guys. Please not throw. No one to bite. We're in the last stretch.
Means that
we're in the last stretch, guys.
We're
in the last stretch. DRX. I know I did not choose you. My pickums will go out of the window, but I'm still happy for you guys to win, bro.
DRX
Please
to get up to match point.
Oh shit, they went to save also. Holy fuck.
To be in that position that quickly. You force up and up. You just can't get any value out of it.
Just imagine all the shit talk G2 did.
DRX just storms through, playing Jonah P like a fiddle there at long.
Just imagine all the shit talk.
And to have to save
all the shit talk they ever did.
And series
G2
point,
did to them.
I mean,
on stage. Oh shit, that's gonna come back to them, bro.
Orbital strikes available on both sides. Leaf one away from that annihilation. But even if this does continue, the ult economy very much starting to get spun up here from DRX. Flashback is just absolutely dialed in.
He's fearsome right now. Him and Mako, the 1-2 punch. And now G2's tournament life is on the line. Champions felt like something they could accomplish. It was in their grasp.
Like game.
And DRX.
Now they're playing like they're playing against
the upset of the tournament.
Yeah, bro.
Jogamo was trying to replicate some of that magic that Flashback was putting up.
Jogamo was trying to beat the.
Could wait for the Tejo drone to help open, but he uses the clone.
Oh damn! They all run away.
DRX is back away. Jogamo on the TP gets himself over in towards the spawn to try to reinforce this B site. The spike gets recovered. It seems like DRX once again just want to attack. In towards B.
A little bit of change up in the sonic sensor positionings here. One where Hyunmin likes to land on B site. One in a different spot in Hookah. They're looking to try to play off that.
Drone gets a spot on the 2. Grab net going to be lobbed in. Sensor going to be cleared. Jogamo finding the shot. Quick exit, but now he's back across the opposite side of the map. Orbital going to be called in. Bane going to be taken down. Fallon finding value off the ultimate. Gives him a 2-player advantage. As Hyunmin strafing forward and right into Leaf's grasp. A weapon upgrade, and it seems like G2 not done quite just yet.
30 seconds left.
Should be
I put Fnatic and G2 in the finals.
DRX just in terrible positions.
Get wrecked, bro.
Player standing.
Timing shot. There's the cleanup.
The two things which is not going to happen now. Fnatic and G2 in the finals.
G2,
oh no, get wrecked, bro.
Oh, now needing 7.
No.
They're going to have an annihilation. They're going to be sitting on some good ults. That's a great one there. Bane just has no choice to accept his fate.
Not
Leaf
bad.
with a nice stinger kill.
I got
Hyunmin
50
not able
shares
to
on my
react
last
this time. He did earlier in the match. You do have that orbital for Mako. Guardian to back it up.
One away from a dimensional here for
crazy,
both of the
bro.
Euros.
That's crazy.
Let's see if there's going to be a play for the orb. They're setting Jog up.
The peak. That's Flashback dead. Massive kill here for the side of Jogamo. As Fallon gets the spot out, but cannot get that kill. Puts Freeing down low. Can't put him 6 feet under. Flash is sent to try to delay. Jonah P. Grabbed here by that grasp, just locked into position. Seas will expire. Tucks back around to back site as they wait for the reinforcements to come through.
Yeah, they're waiting for that Tejo util. Actually, a little
bit out. Now the smokes have dissipated. That opens up a line here for Jogamo. He's going to put the mask on, go into the dimensional grip. Already a pivot back here from Trent.
My in-game was so cocked
for their back across over towards that B site. Annihilation gets the grab.
Stage.
And that's going to be the kill confirmed here. Hyunmin, no other recourse. A 3v4.
Oh shit. It seems like something is going to happen, guys.
Quick pivot, Jonah P. Arriving here at the site.
Oh, I also have almost 74 only, bro.
Finds it, kills it. Bane dead. Spike stranded. Freeing still on alert. Back across the opposite side of the map. He will be able to find that elimination, but now Spike so far out. Mako can't just grab it and try to go for a TP play.
Mako?
Has to try to find his way out of this one, but
I believed in Mako for a second, bro. Holy shit.
G2 continuing to persevere. Halfway to OT.
Halfway, bro. 6 more rounds for OT. Oh no. Bro, fuck. DRX, please don't do this, bro. I don't want to sit here all night. DRX, please.
Been able to get those big first kills.
At this point, it's just timing.
Flashback out of the round. Pivotal there. Denies that orb, denies that drift. They're so ready for it. That Prowler to set it up. Bane just not even registering that somebody could be an elbow already. You know, the Tejo had been over onto A. Had used that util. It's going to be DRX taking their first time out of the map.
It's a critical time. That dimensional drift online with Flashback's death, but you're one away from the pit, from the Nightfall. The orbital's still there. A lot of tools for DRX to try to utilize to get this over the line, but if it falls short, if they commit and still cannot close the round, you're opening the door for G2 to collect 2, 3 more rounds.
That's exactly it. This is your ult cycle. This is your chance to shut this down.
I predicted most. I predicted a lot of things except
could get those 2.
I got 2 wrong, I think.
Now's your opportunity for the counter punch. You don't want to squander it.
No, actually, no, I did more than 2 wrong. It's just that also I predicted up and down
like
in different things. So I put the second seed on down by mistake. Like it's like that I did.
Maybe matching in that regard is.
It's like I didn't. I thought it's like you can put it anywhere, but apparently not. It's first seed and second seed.
He's the one with the ult.
I got cucked there.
As well.
Could be a pass over if he decides to go ahead and bring out that dimensional drift.
It's just a classic for Mako here. So may not see any ults invested from DRX in this round unless they get some favorable early trades, perhaps.
Any kind of opening kill, perhaps, but now it's Jonah P holding quite far back away from Garden.
Which are the 40 fight? Wait, how many teams got kicked out already from playoffs? 4 China team and 1.
DRX just a late linger here.
And T1, right?
Fring trying to see if he gets anything else over on this side of the map.
4 China team and 1 T1, right?
Just to clear with a pistol.
No, and some more.
That up.
Some more teams, right?
Keep it safe.
They have to know that it was taken. Dogamo looking for a quick peek, but Mako stays tucked back over at Market. Not spotted. Pistol gets the clear, so they still have this hidden away.
4 China team, 1 NA and 1 EME.
Cycled in here from Balon, just trying to make this unassailable, but for now, G2.
NA team, which one?
Have their players in position for potential exec onto the B site, but with that exit,
EME
DRX
team, which one?
Thinking otherwise.
Drone comes through in response, though. See if this gets to rotate out of Valen. Already starting to fall back a bit.
EME
looking to absorb the pressure
liquid,
and execute,
liquid.
but Valen
so
taking too long.
4 China team.
Sliding over to try to get into position.
1 Emma,
one more smoke.
1 Enna, 1 Emma, Na, and 1 Pacific.
Get a big one. Oh,
T1.
Smoke right in time.
Youngman jumping forward, gets himself.
RRQ made it, no?
However, find one.
It did not?
Down the net now at the ready. Youngman able to find one.
If not, then 2 gone.
Another in the time starting to dwindle. 7 seconds, needing to try to get this spike planted, but they've just been zoned away. They're not going to be able to find the kills. Everyone from G2 can just tuck tail.
Yo, what is going on?
They give themselves another round. Gunmen, you will rip all their weapons out of their grasp. But G2, they do not go quietly into the night.
Hanging on by a thread. And it's that Tejo util at the end.
What's going on?
That buys them the time they need. Nice flash there to set himself
up. It's not like G2, I mean, it's not like DRX is throwing, it's just that
G2's
comp is so good.
Even dies to it anyway. Let's go, boys. Trying to get a quick replant there.
Rounds around.
It is going to be that op.
Wait, G2 has still 2 timeouts?
We're going to cut funds otherwhere. Yeah.
Mako has the op.
Why not?
Mako has up.
Man used to be a Jet player. 5 ultimates available here for DRX, given the non-investment in the previous round.
Who's next?
Flashback. Goes through the dimensional drift, gets a spot out. Trent wary about some added pressure coming his way. It's going to be a spot on the 2 players so far, but JP unscouted. Convergent path's going to be going through. Orbital strike, looking for a catch. Valen backpedaling, able to avoid that one, but it's
what?
JP dead off the river. Flashback
what?
Into the side. Finds Valen.
What?
The spray. Chogamo going to be good for
oh
one.
My God,
as he makes his exit with that Quick
Oh
goal,
my god,
Crash
this is
goes
it.
all the way back across the
Oh my god, this
opposite
is
side
it.
of the map.
Oh my god, this is it. Oh my god,
Now
this is it.
A 3v2. As DRX look to try to bring this to its conclusion.
Wait, DRX, don't over. Don't.
Lives
Oh my god, I thought he died there.
It's just Jogamo,
Oh
and he cannot
my.
make it happen. 13-7. DRX will not be denied.
감사합니다.
Guaranteed once again.
감사합니다.
The 5th, 6th finish, if
감사합니다.
not more. Mako sent
감사합니다.
that out, and
감사합니다.
DRX did just
감사합니다.
that.
감사합니다. 살했다.
Unbelievable.
감사합니다. निकल
Hard to
निकल इधर
imagine
से.
that we're saying
Draw your line
goodbye
somewhere
to
else.
G2
निकल इधर से.
this early in the
निकल.
Champions. This was a team
I put you in pick him, but निकल.
so many of us thought
I put you
was
in
going to be able to make
pick
a
him, but
deep
निकल
run.
इधर से. How can you
But it's
harass my
heartbreak.
team, bro? Achhi, my team.
Heartbreak here in the
My
lowers.
friend's team, bro.
A tough one.
How
Some
can you harass
high
my
vibes,
friend's
but the
team?
emotion there, you could see it.
निकल इधर से.
Guys are watery. That was such a grueling match, but they just
Clap
didn't
मत
have
कर,
enough
निकल.
in the end.
साले.
Well played to G2, indeed. What a phenomenal year they had here in 2025. This was always a threat. They won America's every time. So much to be proud of for this G2 team.
Absolutely, but still a tough pill to swallow. An exit in this position, but for DRX, what?
Oh yeah,
a
America's
rebound
last hope is
perform.
MIBR.
The form that was expected from,
Wait,
them from
what?
the outset here at the playoffs, rather than the form that folded in the opening round that have them rest in this lower bracket.
Wait, America's last hope is MIBR.
Certainly still some things to work on.
Guys, what?
The teams in the future certainly needing to be considering banning away that abyss where DRX continues to look great. Yes, G2 played them so very close. Nearly were able to take that one out. But the perseverance that this team has on that map, the impact that they get out of their duelists, it's just something that cannot be ignored.
Which PC is this, bro?
I think the player of the day is Mako himself. What a performance from the clutches that we were seeing from him on Lotus in the loss, to him just taking over that defending side here on Bind.
It's just crazy to think that he's been at every Champions and he's still getting it done. He's still one of the best out there. And now he's also having to be an IGL.
He absolutely is. And he is thriving in it. Well, let's go ahead and send it down to the floor for our Verizon post-match interview.
Les DRX éliminent le Titan G2 Champions Paris. DRX
my whole computer stuck
in that lower bracket, taking down G2, and I'm now joined by Big
I don't
and
want to
Bella
sign in,
for
bro.
a interview. So on this match, we
What
saw
is
it was
this,
important,
bro?
you know, keeping the level of energy up because you had the
Where's the
G2 boys,
pick
you know,
him?
standing, waving,
Wait.
and stuff. Yet we almost never saw you, you know, trash talking the enemy team, always cheering your teammates. Unless at the end we saw like this little thing. So can you tell us about it?
I remember something. I forgot about. Guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
이제 워낙에
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I did the pick him. I'm pretty sure my pick him was almost right, bro. Tell me who's winning, Fnatic or DRX?
For me, it's DRX.
But we need Fnatic for Kyle, so I. Because, good, Fnatic. I chose Fnatic.
Ah, okay, Fnatic we go.
So he chose DRX. I chose Fnatic. Yay! But pick DRX. Pick DRX.
Okay.
Wait, what? You fucking idiot! Versus G2.
For me, no bias. I think it's PRX.
Obviously,
because of
PRX.
Batman.
That is okay. Because when PaperX is in form, they throw.
So where we go?
Monster on international land. They an MIBR lands, but then the playoffs they. So PaperX. TH and MIBR.
Aspas the GOAT or?
I think TH, they are really good at international land. They awaken. Whoop everyone's ass. Think it's going to be TH.
I think Aspas will carry MIBR.
Okay. So we'll go with Papi's. Who am I? NRG versus Giants. I don't know. It's tough. I'll leave that to you.
NRG win against DRX, yeah? And GX lost against 50-50.
Heads or tails? Tails. It's MIBR. Wait, right now everything is correct. Except DRX, right? Except DRX, everything is correct. How is it going on GE, bro? Long time. What's up? I'm Animes. What's up? Everything going good. So except DRX, everything's going right. Heads.
Okay, we go energy.
It's going to be Fnatic versus G2. Fnatic versus G2.
I think Fnatic.
Why is it Fnatic versus G2? So right now it's DRX versus G2.
Is much more cleaner, so I'd go with Fnatic.
I think G2 will win, but since Papi said Fnatic, so Fnatic's gonna win. It's TH, so that also is right. It's GX. I still believe in Heretics.
Yeah, I think it's Heretic also because of their experience.
So MIB versus Fnatic. Fnatic again still has a lot of stars in the team. I think Fnatic can breeze through this. DRX versus Team Heretics. I think it's still Pacific Pride. My vote is for DRX.
Heretics just won EWC last time, so I'm gonna go with DRX.
Wait, how did that switch so fast? Heretics won at EWC. So we have DRX going front. Okay, we have. Okay. So DRX needs to reach here. DRX. If you don't choose right, I have a hammer right next to me.
No, I need your opinion first.
I think it's DRX.
You think it's DRX?
Yep.
Okay, I go with Fnatic.
Okay, Fnatic. PaperX versus NRG.
This is easy.
If I want them to win, they mess up something, bro.
I think it's the.
So I like this. So we have MIBR going to finals. Can you click it?
Oh wait, I can.
Oh, you can. I like this. I'm gonna. Oh shit! That means we're seeing the future. Choose MIBR versus Fnatic. MIBR.
Okay.
We are going to the future. I like this. I'm gonna choose MIBR.
Oh wait.
DRX. How did NRG get this far?
Yeah.
Wait.
I think we.
Oh, you can. I like delusion.
Oh, no, MIBR. Okay, PRX that.
Oh shit! We have MIBR versus PaperX in finals, guys. So this is our pick'ems. Papi, you have any closing words?
This is.
Oh shit! Done. We won, bro. We won. Done, bro. We won, bro. Guys, by the way, scan karo.
These names will buy you Valorant points.
Scan karo. 5% off on Valorant gift cards. What the fuck is this game?
Friends with these names will buy you Valorant points.
Any Vishal here? Any Rohit here? Any Mohit here? Any Varun here? Any Ayush here? Aryan hai. Any Harsh here? Any Sakshi here? Any Tejas here? Any Neha here? Any Rahul? Any Rahul here? Path fucking delete this fucker.
Friends with these names will buy.
Yo, I'm gonna get. Fuck you, stupid noobs. GE, you stupid noob GE. Don't girls don't watch you. Girls, a lot of girls watch me, bro. You don't have no clue, huh? They quietly watch every single time. They don't even type. I buy VP from this yesterday. Oh shit! Thank you, bro. Thank you, Saurin. I love you, bro. You saw mine only and bought, nah? I know. Gary, night bucket. I don't have night bucket here. She knows girls watch, bro. She's my back end. Chill, bro. I told him I'm going and telling, I saw, give me your number. What is your phone number? What is your home number? What is your... I'm not going and doing that, no. I'm not doing that, no. Then what you want? Stupid fellows. I'm not even doing that and you guys are telling you guys are going after my life for what? What the hell? You guys are just jealous in life, bro. Get over it, bro. The fuck is this? Edit an out of context clip. Fuck you, bro. What's up, Aries? Hi, bro. Anyways, I'm off. I love you all. Today, personally, thank you for watching me. Dhanyavad. As always, whoever's supporting me, I swear to God, I will take you guys to the top as well. The OGs of the OGs, I will take all of you to the top. Thank you for watching me. I love you all. So I'm going to go now. So you guys go eat, stay safe, love you all. Stay safe, stay hydrated. And as I always say, I'm proud of you. Yes, you. What you can become and what you can achieve. So go out there and achieve everything in life and be. I'm proud of you. Yes. Bye. Go. Bye. Adios.